I think we're in a happy place. So welcome everyone. We're not going to see Binyas, our new pal, Dragonborn Bard, or Cortan, the Paladin. Both of them, we'll presume, are up top somewhere for now. Last week, you continued the fight within Baranzo, and I think we picked it up pretty much right towards the end. You'd I can't remember. Who could tell me? Because I'm thinking of this this mind flayer vampire but it was you went down the bottom.
No, we
you?
saw the inscriptions.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw the inscriptions, all the Minotaur inscriptions.
Ah, yeah,
written in blood.
Yes.
And I think didn't we right at the end bust into a room and see something pretty nasty right at the end?
Ah, right. So that's right. So you're actually progressed so far down. So dialing it back a little bit, because on screen you can see still Baranzo. We didn't use maps and things for the last part of last session, but yes, the yeah, you went down into the bottom of Baranzo and found the forge, fought the elemental, found some magic items.
Yes.
Divvied them
that's
up.
right. Yes.
Yeah.
We got stuff for Morwen. We got things for Morwen. Yes.
The longsword.
Oh, that's right. We're gonna have a talk, Morwen. I've kind of been using this dagger. That we found when you were busy, and it's quite nice.
Well, that sucks for you.
No, but we found something else for you.
But we found some mithril chain shirt for you.
I already have a pretty high AC.
Well, you can use it if you want. You can have the dagger back. I don't mind.
Mithril chain shirt.
Yes, he does. He'll use it for sure. But he's okay.
What am I wearing now? Leather.
You've probably got leather. Mithril train shirt, I think, is AC 13. Or I can't remember. Should we?
I think it was medium armor. So it might be a bit more.
Yeah, because I need light armor, right?
Ah, no, you don't.
No, not with this.
No.
That's the mithril chain is like Frodo's shirt. You can wear it under clothes, and even though it's classed as medium armor, it doesn't give you disadvantage to stealth, and you can still add up to +2 dex, I think.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't change anything.
Wouldn't work.
Me, because I'm all, yeah, it would, I'm a +4 to dex.
Oh, crikey.
Yeah.
So. Be overly dramatic and pretend to be dead.
And I think I already have advantage on stealth.
Armor, chain shirt.
Yeah, it's probably more beneficial for someone else that has a lower AC. Because I've already got a pretty high AC. And it won't change my AC at all.
I'm looking at AC.
Because I think we ran through last time. And
yep. Yeah. Okay, so I guess you can have an unclaimed mithril chain shirt. I guess there's no one that keen on it in any
we'll
case.
Just sell it.
Yep. Yeah, handy for people like wizards that don't. Is it medium armor? That's really strange, isn't it? Because it's medium armor. There's not a lot of characters that can wear medium armor, and of those who do, either they're dex based, and so you capping it at +2 is not that great.
The Elven chain is better than the Mithril chain because not anyone can use it.
Yeah, right. I guess the where it comes in is if you wanted to go somewhere like a ball, where you can't just put on a suit of armor because you can
put it under your clothes.
Yeah,
it would be something.
Yeah, that's true.
It's basically your long johns. You put them on underneath whatever the hell you want. Okay.
Yeah, but it doesn't impose disadvantage on your stuff.
No. Yep. Okay. So so he found some stuff, and then delved, went through to some double doors where some of those rats were hanging around. Found cave-in area and a way to squeeze through further down, and followed that for at least a long way. So with a Minotaur in the party, you didn't lose direction, and you can tell generally you're going down, and Gungo can tell you roughly you're staying in the same place, like you're not going off to the east or off to the north or whatnot. So think of it as spiralling down, although it's not as structured as that. Mostly natural caverns, some evidence of it being worked. And then you got to some kobolds, and more kobolds and more kobolds, and there was side tunnels going off. And you reckon this was more than just a little, community. It was probably a kobold warren, quite extensive. And Noida managed to sweet talk past them, and you didn't really interact with them at all, but you keep to yours, we're just passing through, whatnot. And so they said, oh, okay, and said, go there, bear left, go down, whatever.
I might have left a few flyers about the prophet.
Yeah, okay. Yep, dropped a few flyers in there. And eventually, after a few twists and turns, and every now and then you'd see a kobold, one of the ones that Norda had spoken to, just making sure that you are leaving. And sometimes when there was a fork in the tunnel that you're a bit uncertain with, they would sort of gesture you on in a certain way. A few times where you had to sort of squeeze through down, rather like chimney-like climbing. Still easy going, but was stuff where you had to either take your backpacks off or whatnot. And finally got to an area where it seemed to open up further, and there you'd seen writing on the walls in Minotaur, saying the praises of Baphomet, which is Gungo knows is the primary god of Minotaurs, the bestial feast on the flesh type of guys, type of characters. Not the jovial pat you on the back and tell you a joke, buy you a beer.
Not my kind of thing.
No. And so that's where you find yourselves now. I can shift you through to a new place. Oh, there's not. Sorry, there's. While that's resolving, I'll just also, over the time that you've been travelling down, you can tell that there's. They said that the rumours were that the miners all went crazy, and they dug too deep and released the wrong thing, and everyone went mad. All that kind of tomfoolery. Well, now you're sort of seeing what they're getting at, because you can feel in your mind this sort of this whine, this sort of thrumming, and it does get to you. It's not something you wouldn't want to live down here, basically.
You'd eventually just give you headaches.
Yeah.
And that would drive you crazy.
Yeah, that would drive you crazy. So, and if you listen carefully, you can probably hear it. This little.
I can hear the music in the background there.
Yeah. We'll call that it.
Nice.
We'll call that it.
Lovely.
Okay. You're quite tired. Maybe you spent the whole. You got up in the morning, marched your way here, only a short distance. Less than an hour's walk, but then did the rummaging around, the digging, getting down to Baranzo itself, down the mine, and then all the combat. You've taken a couple of short rests, I think. So it's getting towards the end of a day, but you've still got a fair bit of spring in your step still after the last short rest.
And we did do a long rest at some point too.
Yeah, I think we did. I think the last thing we did was a long rest before we
it was,
started
wasn't
heading
it?
down.
Yeah, we were
that's
in
right.
that we were in that room and we took a big sleep.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep, all right. So I had forgotten about that.
So we're actually all really refreshed.
You actually...
Wait, what did we do? We got into a long rest and then we went down. Didn't we have one encounter with something? Maybe.
Probably
No.
the elemental after that. Oh no, we
Yeah,
had a rest after the elemental. We came
We
back. to
rested
the room.
after the elemental,
Yeah.
and there was nothing, and we didn't see anything the rest of them.
No.
No, now we're heading out pretty much after that.
Kobolds
We passed the kobolds and everything. Yeah.
That's right, the kobolds here. We met up with the kobolds and got past them without
we did
much.
find some half-buried, I think, dwarves in the rubble.
Yes,
And
but we didn't get into any more fights or anything like that after the fire elemental, did we?
Sorry?
Very good.
Yeah.
No more fighting. We didn't fight anything else until after the elemental.
No.
I don't think so.
Cool.
So I'm going to leave
should-
Binius here. I don't know if you can see this. Draw your
No.
attention on the map.
Hang on, let me.
It's all
Yeah,
by
I
here.
can see
Right.
it.
Wow, that's
There we
tiny.
go.
I see nothing. Oh,
Yeah, it's really small over on the left.
You got it there?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's nice. Pinging it actually brought us over to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do shift ping, it centers the view on the ping for others as a DM, so I can draw your attention all to it.
That's nice.
Okay. Can everyone roll a wisdom saving throw? This is not guidanceable. It's just a cumulative effect of the travel to get here.
Wisdom save.
Yes.
1.
Okay.
16.
If you're got
Actually,
advantage for charms, or immune to
Yeah,
charms.
that's me.
Yeah,
I do.
So
21.
include that bonus, whatever that might be. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I do have wisdom against magic. So would that count?
Yes.
21.
Okay. So you're good.
I would definitely take my first one.
Ah,
I got 16 now.
Gungo got a 1.
okay. So Gungo, you're feeling sick. This is it's as if you've the same sort of feeling in your body as when you've got gastro, but it's not your stomach.
Okay.
It's in your head. You've got head gastro.
Okay. Head gastro.
Yes. And so consider from a just it's going to be distracting for you. So much so that you probably find you've got disadvantage from a rules perspective on abilities and probably attack rolls too.
Okay.
So think of it as like slightly blurred vision or
Bit of vertigo.
It'll let everyone know. I can't sit too well, guys. I don't know if anyone else is feeling bad, but
just go reckless at all
Pretty-
times and you're fine.
put his,
I'm
put his
feeling
hand
good.
against the wall. He'll lean against the wall.
Can Morwen, she's like pretty decent at like, she's a medicine-y person. Can she
Okay.
just like kind of, just feel his temperature and see if he's feeling okay and if there's something wrong with him?
Sure. If you
Physically?
do a medicine check and go and
Yeah.
see if you can do a diagnosis.
11.
Okay. With an 11, you can still at least tell that this is not... It looks like he's poisoned, but there is no visible means of any poisoning. It's not a physical thing, so it's not like he's stepped on a scorpion or whatnot, but it's quite a similar effect. When you get
again.
like a neurotoxin.
Oh no,
I think this one to bring our canary to this home.
he's pissed off Russia.
Yeah.
Can I take a crack with a medicine check too?
You can, yeah. Oh, 20?
20.
+6.
Okay.
I have some antitoxin.
All right.
I wonder if it'll do good.
Yeah, you could. Is that like from a potion? Like a
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. You think that the antitoxin probably would negate the effect? With your medicine check, you think that it's due to this strange environmental effect. This screeching, very very soft screeching in your mind constantly.
Oh.
And it's just gotten to him. His mind did snap. And yeah, so it's possible that he could become affected. Possible for any of you to become affected again. But it's a sort of thing that's over time. So you can get rid of the antitoxin. You think would get rid of it for now. But you're not too sure about how frequent or how oppressive this will be.
Okay. So I'll tell that to Gungo and I'll hand him over the antitoxin.
Okay.
Is that the potion? Is that the potion we found?
Yeah, we found it on the ship.
Maybe hold on to it for now and see if it gets any worse. I'll just battle on for now.
Okay.
Don't waste it on me. We might need it for something important.
All right. Let's see. Okay, so what I'll do is I've got just a barrier restriction in front of you, but if you're going to press on to the north, it does continue and opens out. Just wanted to check while we're here, is anyone using any light source?
Gango's nose ring?
Gango's nose ring?
I've got dark vision. I think Ed had something.
I have a lantern.
Okay, so Ed, are you going to have your lantern on? In which case I'll leave you with your bright light.
Yeah, I think I've had it this whole time.
Yeah, okay. And Gungo, I'll just make sure your nose ring is operational. That 30 and 30, normal light spell sort of thing.
I think it's half of that for the nose ring or something.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit smaller.
Okay.
It's the thicker stuff, so it's I think 10%.
He just sort of puts a little cone around him.
Yeah, okay. So 15 and 15?
By his nose.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to leave Binyas behind there. There's 5 of you. I'll just grab you as a little bunch. Actually, I might be able to... my layout's all changed here on Roll20. I'm trialling a new... new thing. Right, oh, there we go. So can you see ahead through this where there's a 3 directions where you can go now?
No,
No.
we just see that.
Is this a bridge
little
above
one.
us?
Yeah, it is. Oh, not a
Okay,
bridge.
yeah.
No. Treat that as like an arch.
Okay.
Okay, we can walk through that. We're allowed to walk through that. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you get across? Okay.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 ways.
Yeah. So now I see three ways to go. Well, this is yeah. Okay. So Elric will look down all 3 passageways as far as he can see, but not sure which way to go.
Oh, Roll20 just stopped.
Okay. All right. So bear with me for a sec. I'm just switching back my Roll20.
My Discord just crashed.
Yeah, my Roll20 just crashed. Okay, back on.
I had a problem too, so I don't know what's going on there. But Morwen, I'll just bring you the other side of the thing. So looking ahead, you see probably 10 to 15 foot wide tunnels going onwards. See, beyond your limit of your dark vision, for any of you that have it, and also definitely beyond the limit of your light.
Have a look around for tracks.
Okay, can you do a survival for me?
Advantage on this. 16.
Now, did you have the antitoxin?
No, but I'm at advantage, which means I'm at normal, which means I get 16.
Take the first one. Okay. Yep. All right. So you see a lot of large hoof prints.
And can I tell how recent they are or anything like that? Which direction they're going?
Yeah, there's a lot of them, and they're crisscrossing. It's like a cattle yard. It's quite churned up.
Looks like there's a few cows in this area, people.
Yep.
Do they all go into one direction or back and forth?
No, they're just meandering about. And they're bipeds.
Can we hear anything? Listen, see if we can hear anything.
Yep. Do a perception for me.
Disadvantage of this. 11.
Okay. 11. You can hear. Looking around, you can see some fairly large cockroaches scuttling around on the ceiling above you. Ceiling. It's caves. It's natural caves.
I hate cockroaches.
Yeah. And so there's and every now and then you see some spider webs and things. There's definitely an ecosystem down here.
Can someone kill them all with fire?
Well, I grew up in a maze, and when we never knew which way to go, we would just go left. So that's my suggestion.
That's good direction, isn't it?
Yeah. Any direction is a good.
Okay. Now, do you want me to
Direction,
just grab you all as a little posse and just shimmy you along, or?
Yeah.
Google Chrome is hammering my computer right now, like 100% CPU and 95% memory.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's the new Roll20, I reckon. Doing that.
Might be a leak somewhere.
Yeah.
You might want to disable some features that are not even being used, but Roll20 is allocating memory for it. Like backgrounds.
Yeah, because my computer's gonna die in a second.
Mine just went.
Oh,
Something wrong this morning.
yeah, I'm just.
If you
My
need to,
Chrome just crashed.
Yeah. So mine did it. Mine crashed as well then, just again. The Roll20.
oh,
Mine did too.
Is that a really, really big map that we're on?
I think so. I mean, if you zoom out,
Or whether that's
there's out of space.
There we are. I had to find
I'm
us.
not having any problems.
It's pretty big because I couldn't find us, so I reconnected.
it's not as big as the whole area. It is pretty big,
Yeah.
but
I'm just wondering whether that's what it is.
That might be what's causing the. Yeah.
okay. So, but we can, even without Roll20, we can still crack on regardless. If you need to refresh or
Yep.
whatnot. So as a group, you continue on and go for maybe 100 yards or so. Again, 15 foot to 10 foot wide natural caverns. You don't see or hear anything untoward. Yes. Okay. Anything different? I say it's all looking a bit odd. And you come to another fork. You can go sort of left or right. It's a T junction. It's not a T. It's a fork. So it's like 45 degrees off either side.
I heard that you could keep your left hand on the wall, just keep touching the wall as you walk, and eventually find the end. No matter how complicated it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Very good. Yeah.
But maybe just to be sure, I would like to scratch like with some rock or something onto the wall, like an X that we already been here.
Yep.
Is it like you know, the inscriptions down here that we saw upstairs, like, you know, with the
yes. Yeah,
right.
definitely.
Okay, and still plenty of footprints as well.
Yes. And Morwen, you think you can hear some sort of chanting? Yeah.
What, like a humanoid kind of chanting?
Yeah,
or
like a guttural braying.
braying? Hey guys, hey, shh. There's some weird fucking shit up ahead.
It's coming from the right passage.
This way, down there. I can hear some fucking chanting, or I don't know. It's
Should
just
we
sounds weird.
stealth if we go down there?
What does it is it getting closer or?
No.
No, it's just down there.
What's your What's your passive perception, Gungo?
11.
Okay, so you can't quite hear it.
I'm at 16.
Yeah, it's you can sort of, you know that there's something different to that whine, but you can't quite hear it either.
I'm a stealthy individual.
Yep.
I can maybe try and get a little bit closer, just quietly, and just listen.
I have a note that I had cast Pass Without Trace like right before we stopped.
Yes, you
last week, or last
did.
time.
So we got that plus
So-
10 stuff, right?
Yeah.
You would have to get rid of your light sources, though, I think.
I would.
No, he's got
Oh
a
yeah,
lantern.
of course. I could dim my lantern and just.
Was that we
Follow
don't
you
know?
guys.
Do we want to like go there, or do we
Maybe-
just want to get a little bit closer so I can hear a bit better?
Chanting sounds like they're in the middle of some religious custom. Perhaps we shouldn't interrupt.
Maybe we should just go the other way.
Yeah, it's up to you guys. I don't mind. I can try get a bit closer. Just
I don't think it's a good idea to split up.
Yeah.
It's never good to split up.
not
Oh,
split
no, I
up,
think-
just like a couple feet ahead, you know, to try and hear better. With you guys also, but
Okay, let's
Scouting
all keep
ahead.
going.
So Morwen goes ahead a little, and is it to the
Just a
left
little.
or towards the noise or to the silent
plus
passage?
that's what I'm asking the guys.
I'll follow you more.
I think we just all go that way.
I think we
to the
all
left.
go.
Yeah, because I'm pretty stealthy and I can hear a lot. Like I'm very perceptive, but I am very squishy. So
Alright, let's go then. I mean, it's better to go as a group first. Once the
Yes.
castle has been split, that's when the tiger strikes.
okay. Well, sure. I'll just go then, and you guys can come along, and I'll just stay just a bit ahead, just maybe 5 feet, 10 feet. So I can
Yeah, okay.
hear and then maybe just be like, "Ah, stop."
Okay. So if
If I see something.
you go forward about 15 feet or so, that puts you at the limit of the torch,
of the
and so
path.
you're no
I w-
longer in the torchlight.
Yeah, I got dark vision. It's fine.
Yep. And then
Is that within? Am I still? What is the radius on your pass without a trace?
30 feet.
Sorry. Oh yeah, we're good then.
Yep.
I'm not too far ahead because I don't want to. Yeah, stumble into something.
And eventually the four of you come to a point where it starts to narrow and you can see Morwen at what looks like a dead end, or at least it goes to a narrow crack too tight to fit into.
Can I hear anything?
Do a perception for me.
Sorry, Chris, what were you saying?
I thought the chanting was coming from the right.
The chanting was coming from the right. I thought you were going for the silent one.
No, we're walking towards the chanting.
Okay, all right. Well, there's a free little scout out there.
Out.
I'll just move the rest of you.
Well, I don't have Roll20 open, so.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. It's not
because so I didn't see anything.
it's not necessary, but that's okay.
Just to until I can hear better or see anything with my dark vision, get a better idea of what's happening.
Let's see. I'm just checking your dark vision, so night vision distance 60. Yep, cool.
Yeah.
So you get to another fork in the passage, and this time, now, Elric, you can hear it. Even Gungo, you're up there with Morwen at the front there. You can hear it as well, and it's Minotaur.
Yeah, Elric, I might grab that potion off you and drink it if I need it. I'm just starting to get a bit worried now.
Shows if you want it.
I won't drink it yet, but if we get into any trouble, I might need to.
Okay.
And there's a eastern passage going slightly to the south as well, where there's a strange smell coming from that.
Is it at all?
Ooh, what's it smell like?
Recognizable? Yeah. What does it smell like?
Like the foul?
Smells natural.
Good or bad natural?
Like farmland, sort of.
Oh. Nice.
Smells like walking behind
A cow.
So it
Smells like
smells
home.
cow
Bit-
shit.
Bit methane-y.
Is there a herd of cows down here?
Gungo start doing it. Gungo
What?
start doing his hair. Make sure it looks presentable.
Okay.
Hey, Gungo, what's up? Why are you?
I think there might be some Minotaur. Well, there's got to be some Minotaurs down here. Who else would draw these? Symbols in?
Minotaurs?
Minotaurs worship Baphomet. The demon.
Who?
Well, bad Minotaurs do. The demon lord.
Oh, okay, that's good information to have. All of us.
That's what these inscriptions all are. I forget that you were asleep last week when we were doing this.
Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
So we best be careful because they're not nice. They're not nice people.
Oh, okay. Maybe
Not like me.
Yeah, I mean you're pretty nice.
I think.
Well, maybe we should go the other way. I don't know.
I'm not against that.
You should talk to them after all, as you can hear Noid cocking his crossbow.
Hey, well, it's your people, Gungo. What
I
do you
certainly think we should.
do.
I certainly think we should try and talk to them if we meet them. But if we can avoid them, I think that's even better.
Yeah, everyone else thinks it's a good plan.
Sounds good.
then I guess we can back up the way we came and go down that other passage with
Okay.
the little
Yeah.
crack at the end.
All right.
Well, let's
You-
go see where. Yeah, we'll go see where it goes.
Yeah, maybe I can see something through the crack. I don't know.
You go down to the southern way. Oh, you're gonna. So you're already at a fork. One
Yeah.
way goes to the chanting, another way goes further on down a passage where there was the smell.
Yeah, but the smell kind of indicates also
Right.
minotaurs, so we want to avoid them, right?
Okay.
So I would assume we'd go back and take
Oh.
the path.
Yep. Okay.
All the way back.
Go
Yeah.
back to that.
Yeah,
Go back to
that's
that sort of
Yeah,
dead
and
end
take-
passage and do a bit of a
And take the
scout
path.
around.
Yeah.
What do
So-
you want to do at that point?
Well, you said there was what? It's like a crack.
Yes.
Is that? Can I see through it at all? How big is it?
Well, think of it being natural caves. Some of these are formed by crevices opening up.
Yeah.
And if there's just been some sort of movement, you'd get a big rent in the earth and be so long, but they wouldn't. They'd go down to get narrower and narrower. So that's what it looks like to you. Natural cave that's sort of petering out to, not
Okay.
necessarily to nothing, like it's not a dead end. You know, if you're a cockroach, you could probably go on a bit further or whatnot.
Yeah.
But you've gone as far as you can.
Okay. I guess it's worth just
And-
having a look around, right?
Yep. And so you spend about a decent 10 minutes for a decent search of the area. And find a few kobold bones.
Bones.
Yep.
Oh, more kobolds.
They look like they had some broken bones before they died here.
I guess they were trying to run out and then ended up in the dead end.
So the cave, does it look like something's crawled off in there?
No,
Because we've no, okay.
no.
Because we've fought
Okay.
some creatures that kind of came out of some holes.
Oh yeah, that was a
Anyway.
Grick alpha or something. Rock monster.
That's right.
Okay, and I can't see the map.
So as
can we
as far
go?
as somewhere else to go, there is. So think of the three ways that you've found so far. One way goes to that dead end that you're in now. One goes further north towards the chanting, and another one goes further to the east.
So we've got
Let's
dead
go,
end,
let's go.
minotaurs, east.
And so the chanting's from that north passage, is it?
Yeah.
So we
Okay.
go east then?
Head east.
Towards the
Yeah.
smell.
No,
Yeah,
the
let's do
smell.
that.
The smell was in the chanting room.
No, the smell was. Oh, was it?
Yes.
That
Yeah,
was to-
because we went down the chanting thing, and then there was a fork, and there was chanting or smell.
Yep.
In that
Yes, that's
fork.
right. Yes.
That's
So
where
like the
we are.
north one is just the Minotaur passage, so that's there. Dead end passage, and now we have east.
Now you're heading east, and you find this strange mist, almost
I
like
don't like that.
almost like water, that's a few feet deep, but this is like a fog that's a few feet deep.
Does it smell like anything?
It does smell a bit methane-y, and this is where this sort of farm type. It's probably not farm stuff. It's more like compost,
Okay,
mushrooms, that sort of thing. But this, there's definitely this sort of strange, like dry ice type white mist layering the ground, and it swirls around your thighs and things as you walk. You can tell.
How
it's-
high is the roof?
You can, probably about 20 feet in most cases, where it goes to a peak. It's a living cave
Lift up
system.
Fairwin so she doesn't get lost in there.
Okay.
yeah.
Fog.
Does it seem like a natural mist?
Yeah. You need a flag on your helmet.
I'm sitting on Gungo's shoulders again because, like,
Okay. Sorry,
so I can breathe.
Morwen. What did you say? I missed that.
I said, does it seem like a natural mist?
No. No.
Okay.
It's not the sort of thing that you would see. Maybe it's close, sort of resembles the mist that you would see on a still lake on a cold morning, which gets burnt away at some point. But it's not. That's usually a weather effect.
Can I try working out what it is? Or have done a guess based on being like in it for a minute?
Yeah, it's not. It's not natural, but you can try an Arcana roll.
I rolled a natural one, but I have a +6, so I got a 7.
Okay, let's have a look. What can I tell you?
I'm good at Arcana, but not right now. I was just...
Yeah. Okay.
You can't breathe it. So I know.
Okay, so you can tell it's not poisonous or not noxious in any way, or at least not unless it's a long-term effect. But that's it. You can't. There's no real other properties other than it looks.
It's not poisonous. Yeah.
It just looks like a heavy fog.
Does it go all the way up to the ceiling? Or?
No, it's only about 2.5 feet deep. Maybe
It was like up to my chin.
Yeah. You need a
Little head sticking out the top.
little antenna with a ping pong ball on top.
Well, I suppose we should.
A handle, so just like.
You just pick me up. Have it like a little handle on my back.
Yeah, just.
Right on the top.
If we proceed,
Across.
I would suggest being extra gentle with our steps, since we cannot see under our feet.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
Can you like switch it out of the way, like just?
You can.
And with your shield.
Yeah.
With your shield,
Yeah, if you swish it with your shield, it does swoosh it, and you can see a little bit through it, somewhat, and then it sort of flows back in pretty quickly.
Gungo will do that and start slowly moving through it.
Yeah, it's not poisonous. I know that. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I could waste this burn a spell slot on a detect magic, but I don't know what information I would get us other than the School of Magic.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like this. Morwen's just gonna walk with her shirt pulled up over her nose a little bit, just in case it's like an inhaling thing. She's just paranoid.
You feel the crunch of broken stalactites and things underfoot, but they are muffled because of Elric's Pass Without Trace. You're sort of encompassed in a muffling effect that mutes the light sources that you have, although they still emit light. And if someone saw it, even though it would be really hard to spot someone because you're getting the bonuses of this Pass Without Trace, but it's not darkness. It's not snuffing out your light sources. So there might be from your in your estimation as a ranger, Morwen, it might, looking at Pass Without Trace and how that might interact with the stealth activity. Directly from a direct line of sight, it'd look like it might look to someone from a distance like two will-o-wisps or something like that walking along, but it would be seen. It's not going to darken your light source.
And who here needs a light source to see?
I do.
Just you?
I thought you had your nose.
Yeah.
No,
That's
the light
that's
source.
a light source.
I'm
And
the only
you-
one that can't see in the dark.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Ed, can you-
I don't. No, I don't have dark vision either. I'm carrying a lantern,
So
which is like a bullseye, I think.
Yeah.
it could be beneficial to remove the light sources for a time, and let those of us who can see guide you.
Why do you think that will help?
Because we're in a pretty straight passageway, right? If something is gonna see us, they're gonna see. No matter how quiet we are, they're just gonna see the light.
Yeah, but if
Probably
it's
before
likely
we
that
see them.
it's likely that there are other Minotaurs, so they can't see in the dark. They're like me. They're gonna need some light as well to be able to see.
Yeah, but it's not just been Minotaurs down here, right?
I don't know. I guess we don't know. Well, yeah, I mean, maybe you could go ahead a little bit, just outside the light again. That worked okay.
Yeah. We'll see. I can try that.
So, Morwen, are you going to just scout ahead? Like, is that what you're saying? 50 feet or so?
Yeah, because then I can at least like, I've got like a 60 feet vision range, and they're like 15 feet behind me. I'll probably see if there's something there.
Yep.
Before that person will see the people behind me, and I can tell them to.
Sure. Okay, so.
Sunlight.
Morwen, you find you come to a fork in the passage. It continues on into the mist to the east. There's a narrower passage, about 10 foot wide, that goes south, sort of back the way you came. Is anyone using Roll20, by the way, or is it falling over for everyone?
Yeah. No, it's better than now.
I'm having no problems.
Okay.
I think it's once you expose some more of the map, it seems to want to reload sometimes. So,
yeah.
It's
I'll
okay
just check to see that I've got Explorer mode on, because that will make it... Oh yeah, you should be seeing where you've been.
Can you not see Morwen in
No,
Roll20?
I don't have it open.
That's okay. We won't need it for you though. Yeah, are you carrying on further east or back down towards the south?
What do you guys think? What
Keep
did
doing
we
these.
see a potential exit for this? Where we just were?
Going back the way we came.
Yeah, but if it's going back the way we came, then that would mean there would have been some sort of different exit down there. Did we see one?
Yeah, it's like a circle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Morwen, with just a quick scout to the edge of the light source. Well, you're going a bit further down. Find that
we can try
it continues and joins on. It's one of those 3 passages from the original.
Okay. So we can just carry on, or what do you guys
Go
think?
east.
Let's follow you.
Okay, so after a time, Morwen comes back.
Too much pressure.
After a time, Morwen comes back from the quick sojourn to the south and says, "Yep, it's a way out. It's if you go directly down there at it." And then you start wading off into the mist. You go through a narrow choke point, Morwen, about 10 feet wide. Hold up your hand so that you can see in front of you. It opens out into a much broader chamber. And with your dark vision attuned, you see there's large pillars where stalactite have met and then grown over time to be maybe 10 feet across. And moving into the room. Do you want to go straight through the guts? Peel off to the left or right? North or south?
Are we following her a bit?
Yeah, so I think you'll be coming along. It's just she'll experience it just before you. So
I guess she would maybe go off to the left. Oh, my hero.
Can you roll a stealth for me?
Yeah. Okay. It's got a plus 10, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that would be 17. That's a natural one. Come on.
Is this how it's gonna go?
17.
Okay, you peel around the corner, and so what did you say? It's a 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. And there's this enormous Minotaur, and he's crouched, squatting, with his back to the wall, and massive horns, and this huge great axe, which he's just got in one hand, and he seems to be just sniffing the air and looking left and right, trying to stay as silent as he can.
Okay. Backing up.
Okay.
Backing up.
As you do, you hear a crunch under your feet of some broken stalactites, and you can. He's out of sight at that point, but you hear the.
Backing up faster. Back to the guys.
And if you imagine you're looking with dark vision goggles, SAS troopers, you've got your night vision goggles and you're looking around, you can see that it's absolutely pitch black in this chamber. This Minotaur is also looking around as if it can see.
Okay, understood.
All
Backing
right.
away
You
even
get
more carefully.
You get back to the party and you see them happily
everything.
strolling along underneath their light source. But
Guys, you said that they can't see, and there's a you in that big man thing, and he can
Okay.
see. He see in the dark.
Oh my gosh.
But that Minotaur didn't have no neck. Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking
Yeah.
big, dude.
He's a beefy boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make some steaks out of that guy.
Well, and what? Okay. And what was he doing?
Just standing there. It kind of looked like he was like keeping guard or something. He had like a weapon. I don't know. I just got the fuck out of there. Like, he could, maybe he's like on his way. Honestly, Rapido.
Maybe we
I don't
should-
think we have time for a chat. He definitely heard. I made a little bit of a noise, and he was trying to find me, and I managed to get out. I don't know if he saw me.
Maybe we should head down this south way quickly.
We should stay here. He sounds friendly.
He did not look friendly. Like,
Maybe we should try sneaking past all the Minotaurs.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go down this way, down to the south.
Talking worked with the kobolds, didn't it?
Yeah.
Morwen,
Starting
you,
to see things from
Morwen, you
I
hear
guess the thing is,
crunching.
Noah's point of view.
with the kobolds,
Depends
if the
on
talking if the talking hadn't have worked with the kobolds, it was probably easier to do it.
Morwen, you see at the limit of your dark vision a large hulking form walk from the north to the south, and then you hear
Oh, he's a Klingon.
okay, there's another. I don't know if it's the same dude. He said some stuff. I can hear him. He's saying
Wait,
some
what's his-
things.
What is he saying?
What are you saying? Can you repeat it?
Oh.
Gungo turned white.
He-
Like,
he-
whoa. Watch your mouth,
he-
lady.
What?
he said monkey beacon seashell.
Okay, great. Oh god.
and you hear
Did it
another
sound like-
you hear another voice reply. They're conversing.
Oh, they're having a conversation. Gungo, come here.
They're communicating.
Oh,
Did Gaga hear it?
you're gonna
Yeah.
have to come with me, maybe. Okay,
You
good,
can
good,
hear it.
good.
You can hear it enough. It sounds like it's an attempt to be quiet. It's a Minotaur whisper.
Okay, and what, can I understand what they're saying?
And it says, "Did you hear that? I heard something." And then the other one saying, "I didn't hear anything. Back to your post."
Okay,
You should-
Gungo
you
just
should-
like hold
you
up
should
his hands like this to
back
everybody.
and, whisper
Yeah.
back
Oh.
into the tour. Nobody here but us chickens.
Nobody here was.
Yeah, Gungo just hold his hands up to everybody and like. And just wait and listen and see if they.
Okay. Eventually, you hear some more stomping around. Bull in a china shop in a little bed of crushed stalactites. And things go quiet again.
And they just sound like Minotaurs. Nothing particularly different about them. They just sound like Minotaurs speaking Minotaur, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Gunga's just going to point down to the south and say, I think we should go down there.
Okay.
See if we can get around the other side.
Sure, if, because you're people, and if you don't want to see them, then neither do I.
I wouldn't want to fight me.
Let's not get too... I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it today. It's fine. I shall,
All right, you head down to the south.
Yeah. You want me to stay at the back this time so I can, hear
The
a bit
south.
better if they're following us?
No, I think they're okay. I think
You head down to the south and get back to the original chamber that split up into 3.
Okay.
So I guess we're heading up to
We're going in circles.
So
the east side to meet up with where we were before.
There's one other way leading out directly to the east. So if you think if there's a trident, there's 3 ways to go. You went off to the left one, and that went off up towards the chanting, and you found a dead end, and you sort of curved your way back and came back through the middle one. But there's now the right one that hasn't been explored at all.
Yeah. Let's go.
Problem though, Elric, your pass without trace has worn off. Last an hour. I'm sure Morwen's burnt all of her natural ones so far, so...
Oh, God. Don't even...
You're heading out to the east?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that.
I can't get 2 natural ones in a row, right?
Not at all. Never. It can't happen.
How long have we been wandering around this area for then?
About an hour.
Yeah. No, you had it going all the while you were a bit before, so yeah.
Probably about 40 minutes then.
Yeah.
Because I cast it right before we ventured into the past the kobolds.
So it took us a while to get down to here, didn't it? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't straight out of the Kobold City into Minotaur land.
Right.
Morwen comes back from a southern jaunt with advice that there's a much narrower passage, only about 5 to 10 feet wide, and it goes to a dead end, similar to the last one. You're out of the mist at this stage. But Morwen, further to the east, you can see there is a passage continuing to the east, and that has mist.
Oh, not the mist again.
The mist.
I missed the mist.
I've seen that movie.
I'm running a one-shot based on that movie. When I go to Bridgetown, when I go away for that.
Oh, nice.
Mm.
It's a creepy movie. It's fun.
Morwen, carrying on. Same model as before, with you out the front a little bit.
Sure. I would say I can go a bit further because of the pass without a trace, but I don't want to.
Yeah. Okay. So you're...
Just 15 or so.
Okay, can you roll another stealth for me then?
I can certainly try. Oh, come on. It's at 21.
Okay.
21, but because I also roll with advantage. It also rolled a natural 20, so now I've burned through my natural 20s. On a roll I can't use.
Okay, so
yeah, 21.
You are absolutely Death's Shadow sneaking along through these caverns. You go through a large opening into another huge open cavern. In fact, the width of the cavern is just at the limit of your dark vision, 60 feet across, but it's further than that to the north and south. So 60 by God knows what, at least 120. There are also large pillars going up to the ceiling to the north, and you can squeeze through between them. And to the south, you see another Minotaur. Also, this time not crouching down, but leaning a bit more casually against the rock wall. It hasn't heard you, but behind you, you can start to see the flickering light of the light source on the cavern.
I'll tread back 15 feet to the guys and just say, "Hey, turn the lights off."
Okay.
There's a guy there. He's not seen us yet, but he will if you guys go any further.
Okay.
And he looks like the other ones?
Yeah.
And so there's something down to the south as well, was there? Or is that where this guy is?
It's a dead end.
South went to a dead end.
Okay. Right.
You okay with being led?
Well, we can see. Did you say we can see his light source up ahead?
He doesn't have a light source.
No.
Oh, I thought there was some. Was there some flickering lights, or
It's you guys. You're the flickering lights. Yeah.
frickin' lights? Yeah.
Frickin' lights. Flickering.
And what, we're going to try and sneak past him?
What do you
Well, if
guys
there's
do? Where else are we gonna go, huh?
We can try.
We can try.
Either that-
Worst comes to worst, we get into a fight.
Or we can talk to him. We can try and talk to him.
Yeah, we can try and talk to him.
But
okay.
do we want to do that or stalk? Because if we stalk, then do we stalk or talk?
Because if we do stalk and we get caught, then
Yes, it looks a bit sus.
yeah, very
So
suspicious.
we could walk in there like we're meant to be there.
You should go first.
I'm feeling pretty sick, but I guess I can do that. All right.
Already? Didn't you?
Take your potion.
Yeah.
Do
do
you
that.
think I should just drink it? Do you?
Just take the potion.
Yeah, just take it. Just take
We
it.
need
Alright.
you in fighting form.
Okay.
Like, there'll be a whole action to take a potion if we're in a fight.
Yeah. Okay. All right. He'll just drink it.
Okay. And so it's you, Morwen, Elric, Felwyn, and Noida.
Yeah. You
You've got-
just come up front with me.
Okay.
And,
Let me try to do some talking, and
yeah.
if I say fiddlesticks, then you know you get your weapons out.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck. I'll
Um,
stay right behind you.
you guys walk out,
Yep.
owning the place. And
Yep.
this Minotaur. So you can see on the map here, I don't know if you can or not. Probably at the limit of your light nose, Gunko. But you head further to the south, and this Minotaur jumps to its feet and looks very surprised. You can see this shadow on the ground shows you that there's a large stalactite coming down to about 10 feet off the ground, but the ceiling in here goes beyond 30 feet. There's some, just into the limit of your light source, there's a few large stalactites protruding down into your light source, but other than that, it's a long way up. And this Minotaur jumps to its feet and goes, "Whoa!" and grabs this huge great axe, and then and then crouches as if it's like a quarterback.
Gunga would say, "Whoa! Settle down, big fella. I've been away for a while, but I'm back. Tell me where I'm gonna take this lot to.
Okay.
Where do I gotta take them?"
It looks at more. Yeah, I'll get you to do a deception for me.
Morwen doesn't know what he's saying, so she's just
Yeah.
like,
He's speaking Minotaur, obviously.
Yeah.
yeah.
20.
So she's just like, hello.
20.
Um,
Not that.
it says north. And he says, let me just see here. To the shrine, of course, where Maku sacrifices all.
Yeah, okay. Tell me, after that, how do I...
The others
How do I
are
get
at
out
the others are at the shrine of the Horn King. We watch for the Dark Ones.
Okay. And where can I get some sleep afterwards? Once we've dispatched.
He
with
looks
this lot.
looks at you with a confusion and disdain, like.
I've been away a long time, man. Come on.
You hear he sort of looks around and looks quite confused, and then goes, "Oh!" And you hear doof, 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 some other sort of sounds, and stepping around, squeezing through this little gap here, this another hulking Minotaur comes stepping around, and they look.
Can we see any token? Okay, that's right. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
You should be able to see them at the limit of your vision,
Oh, I can't see anything at the limit of the vision there.
can't you?
Nah.
Well, I can
Not
see
from-
them. Yeah.
Oh, okay. If maybe I just need to move Gungo forward one, do I? Or just move there?
Well, I
Let's
can
see.
see where I am. Yeah.
I'm just checking you've
Oh, but I
got
got dark
vision,
That's
no
a
night
big
vision.
fella.
Oh
yeah, I
yeah,
can see now. Now the moon. I think they're just outside the torch.
okay.
And so, did you say another one?
Yeah.
And Gungo will say, "Good, I'm glad you're here. This guy's no help at all."
Okay. You're going to have to do another one, unfortunately. I know.
No, but
I don't like to stack them because eventually they fail.
That's all right.
But
That's right. It's tough. It's like a fight, isn't it? You've got to make heaps of hit rolls. There's no reason why you shouldn't
Yeah,
make heaps of deception
yeah.
rolls. Alright. 19.
Oh, okay. They say. He says, "What? Where are you from?" And you're not from here. You're not one of us.
No, I was invited here, and I just had to bring some presents with me, and I've got them here. And frankly, I'm a little bit annoyed that you're wasting my time.
He says,
I brought the prizes. Come on,
he
let me
says
through,
you
man.
should be careful where you go. Maku
Well, tell me where.
culls the weak, the runts,
Huh.
to
Well, you two are doing okay.
to keep the herd strong.
Yes, well, you two have made it through, so I think I'll be okay, all right?
and he flexes on you.
All right, now get out of my way and let me go through.
The
While
one-
Gungo's talking with these guys, can Elric disguise self and turn into somebody that looks like the other Minotaurs? I just want to kind of...
Yeah,
Bulk
I
up.
don't know. Can you be size large? Because
these guys... I am large already.
these guys are size large.
Yeah, he's already large.
I think I'm already large.
Furbolgs aren't size large, as in they take up a 10-foot square. So they're big.
You can see 1 foot shorter or taller.
Yeah. So
I'm not large though.
No.
I'm not large, so he can make himself look like me.
there's no large PC races, but some are like 9.
I think
foot
I'm already
tall.
like 8 feet tall. or
Oh, yeah,
7.5 feet
definitely.
tall.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I can
Taller
go up to
than me.
8.5. I can go to 8.5 feet.
Yep. So you're definitely big, but
Tall
these-
and thin.
they
He's
yeah.
one of the runts. They were talking about.
They see they're seeing Gungo as a runt.
Yeah.
They say, "Were you corn fed?"
All right, and Gungo would say, "Baphomet be with you." Let us be on our way.
Baphomet. They do their best Klingon Baphomet.
I'm going to go ahead and transfer
and
myself.
Gungo-
It looks
and
like
Gungo would say-
Gungo.
Okay.
Come on, let's go, you lot. Let's go. And he
All right.
start walking off towards the north.
Okay.
Hey Gungo, your friends are really stacked.
Yeah.
What
What?
I'm more natural. I don't take the enhancements.
Yeah.
It's enhancements, is it? Okay.
And I'm gonna do like what I think
why
is
I'm
a
not angry.
whisper, the
Yeah.
Mormon, but it's really loud, and I'm gonna go, "You're right. They got no necks.
Okay. So
Literally low net.
No necks."
you head away from these two. So you head away from these two through 2 large pillars, and
That was lucky.
and you're presented with a passage that goes to the north, or let's see. or an area that opens up a bit further to the east. He said to you, I don't know if I mentioned that or not, or read it all out. He said to you, go north and then to the northwest, where the shrine of the Horn King and Maku sacrifices all.
Okay, I'm not sure we should go there. So,
We should
guys,
go the other way.
just full disclosure.
Okay.
I had a little chat with those guys, and they kind of think I'm here. They kind of think I'm here with you guys to sacrifice you guys. Now, it's not my thing. But if they do get you, they're probably not going to be too friendly with you. Maybe not me either. But
Right.
anyway,
Not me though.
The closer you get to that chanting, the closer you get to being sacrificed. I'm just saying.
Gungo, and she's gonna like
Anyway,
put
have a-
her arm on his, like her hand on his arm like this. Like, Gungo,
Yeah.
have I ever told you you are a really good negotiator? Thank you.
Well, so far you haven't been sacrificed, so
Yes, so don't beat yourself up over looking inferior compared to your brethren.
I'm not doing that at all.
Well, anything that you lack in strength and physique, you definitely make up with your character.
Why, thank you.
I agree.
But I don't lack anything in strength. I could take those two guys by myself. Anyway, let's keep moving just in case.
So as you go past, there's one of these 12-foot diameter pillars, or stalagmite, has a Minotaur crouched behind it. It glances over its shoulder and looks at you, snorts with derision again, but doesn't afford you any other look or challenge, but turns its eyes back towards the north, looking northeast, as if it's scanning for something.
I think we make is he like looking around, or is he like looking in the same direction?
No, it just looks like he's on duty, but he's watching to the northeast.
Okay.
Almost as if whatever he's worried about is in that direction.
Gungo's just gonna look at him and say, "What, you scared of something? What are you scared of?
I'm scared of
What are you waiting
nothing.
for? Well, what are you waiting for?
Fighting is constant down here. Sometimes
Fighting with what?
we are killed, sometimes we kill, but always there is feast.
What sort of things come down from there?
The spider elves.
Oh. Sounds delicious, huh?
Yes. They are weak. They use poison and tricks. They summon.
And what that way leads?
They
that way
summon
leads to
demon creatures.
Okay. And that way leads to their home.
They have an outpost there.
Is that the only way out of this place, or is that the only place they have to defend?
This maze is endless. There is no way out.
Okay, well, you make sure they don't get in here, huh?
Yeah, he sort of seems a bit philosophical. The only way
Elric's
out.
listening.
The only way out
Good.
is death.
Well, you have a nice day too, huh?
As Baphomet teaches us. Says, wait, I have more.
Okay, yeah, let him have it. Come on.
That's a pamphlet.
You have a few minutes to talk about our Lord and Savior.
Maku believes Baphomet shall come. If we can build enough, a mountain of flesh high enough.
A buffet? Like a flesh?
Gago, just looking at it. Sorry, go on.
A buffet of flesh.
Yes.
The buffet.
A buffet, mate. Gungo just looking around at these guys. Go, yeah, I know what you mean, huh?
It is already Many! And he reaches up higher than his own head, so probably 15 feet or so tall.
Okay. And is there anything else down this way aside from the spider elves?
Can you do a persuasion for me?
$11.
He says no.
Okay.
Good talk.
Hey, do you think it'd be funny? Do you think it'd be funny if I took these guys down and made them fight some of those spider elves? That'd be funny, huh?
I don't know. I mean, I didn't really understand what you were talking about, but it did sound like some sort of religious pump or something. Quite annoying. I cannot stand such people.
He gestures.
Daniel, listen.
He gestures and says, "You can't stay here."
Okay.
And he gestures off towards the northwest.
Okay, so our choice is sacrificial chamber or layer of spider people.
Spider elves.
Spider
Yeah.
And trying to get past this guy.
This day's getting better and better.
The
Joke, well.
enemy of our enemy is our friend and all that.
Well, you know,
Wasn't that the kobolds?
elves are cool.
We've got a lot of enemies of our enemies that we're friends with.
Elves are cool, guys. And, you know, there's many different kinds of elves. Maybe they're just like me, but a different kind of elf.
Have you ever heard of spider elves before?
No, but
Okay.
to be fair, I was raised by gnomes.
Elric latched on was listening to Gungo's conversation. He latched on to 2 words, that the Minotaur said. Minotaur, it was feast and death. So he's gonna ask Gungo what those words mean. He's gonna what is and so 'cause he's still disguised as a Minotaur, so I want to be able to say something.
He'll tell you guys it means feast and death. But you don't need to worry about that. That's okay. Well, we've got a choice, guys. We can either go and have a look at what's going on, because apparently there's some sacrifices going on, or we can just try and get out of here past these spider elves.
Great choices.
All right, let's
DM, about Underdark, is it some common knowledge what kind of races can be encountered?
You would know about dark elves. That would you'd probably of drow. That would be pretty easy to put 2 and 2 together.
And I mean, if we're trying to find the illithids, maybe that might be the way to go.
But if they're sacrificing people, maybe we should help them.
I lean that way
This
too.
place shouldn't, I'm with Nair on this. They're
You think we need-
sacrificing people. We should get it stopped.
I'm
And
the
then
same.
we have more friends.
Look,
Depends on
last
how far
time we saved a friend, he exploded on me.
There was that.
So, you
Well, I
know,
don't think we're saving anybody down in
Oh.
the sacrificial pit.
Yeah.
But
So I guess the chances of that
Okay.
happening again are pretty low, aren't they?
I mean, if you put it that way, yeah, I guess.
Okay, let's go have a look and see what's going on there at least. And I can
Okay.
maybe
Take some
I can maybe
surprise.
talk about it, but I can say, "Oh, sorry, I wrong turn," and we can come back. I'm
Here,
sure
what
they're
if they
pretty-
then try and sacrifice us?
Which
Yeah, there is that.
then we kill them all.
which direction?
Have you
Then?
seen the size of them?
Northwest.
Okay.
West.
Northwest is where they said to go. Yeah,
Sacrificial.
is where.
As we're walking away, Elric's gonna go feast.
Yeah.
The other Minotaur.
Very good. I'll make a minotaur out of you yet.
All right.
All right. You open up into another large chamber, and there's another Minotaur with his back to you, facing through 2 stalagmites. There's also the room seems to be sort of split. Looks like it opens out into a some sort of chamber. Let's have a look. Yep. Further to the west, otherwise you can continue going northwest. He looks around, startled, and brays a warning, much like the first one did, and goes into a crouch with his great axe.
Okay, and as we're walking up to him, Gungo's just going to be saying to Elric, and that is how you make fire giant soup.
Okay. All right.
And then you just...
He looks like he's about to charge you. He's only 10 feet away from Elric. He hasn't launched yet, but...
Hold up there. Hold up. Sorry, Elric. Go.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, hold up there, big fella. We're just on our way into the sacrifices.
Okay. All right. Have another deception.
Can I give guidance?
You can in this instance because it's just, but you can sort of anticipate he's about to say something. That's fair enough.
Okay, so
D4.
Yeah. 16.
Okay.
I figured since I'm another Minotaur standing next to him, I would give him an influence anyway.
Yeah, you try to, hell yeah. You just do like,
Yeah.
you like Black Eyed Peas and everything that he says, you go, yeah.
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 All right. You're the yeah guy in the band.
Yeah.
Well, when you see a politician being interviewed and you see the person standing behind them going,
Yeah.
oh,
That's
man,
right. You gotta have someone do it.
There's always those.
Okay. Right. He rises up out of his martial stance, and then just goes back to looking to the north. Now you come to, this is where you actually came through and then sort of backed away. This narrow passage to the west. Otherwise, it's open and there's stalagmites descending that you can see towards the mist above you.
As we were passing here, did you see what's inside here?
It looked like, you didn't see all the way to the back, but it looked like it, based on your knowledge of the area, it was a empty open chamber. Empty as much as that can be with 3 feet of fog in it.
Okay. So north we go?
Off you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I have to just keep checking back. All right. You continue north under some fairly large stalagmites, and you see 3 more Minotaurs in a group off to the east. I presume you're going northwest.
And that's where the chanting's coming from, still,
Yeah,
the northwest.
yeah. So you can sort of see, I don't know if you can see on the map for those of you who've got it, but there's just the tips of 3 Minotaurs at the limit of your vision.
Yeah.
I can't. I'll take your word for it.
No, yeah, so this is for some of you. I know I see the cumulative effect of everybody's visibility. So I know someone can, but possibly not everyone.
I can see them.
Yeah. You see Felwyn sort of pegging him with a gun, 1, 2, 3, and you go, like, what are you doing?
I'm like peeking between everybody's legs.
Yeah. Okay, but other than that...
above the mist.
Yeah.
Gungar's off by himself at the moment doing stuff, right? So I'm just like...
Okay, so you spot them. And then there's another one you haven't seen, and he's got a much better concealed spot. He's behind a pillar with his back to the wall, and he looks like quite nervous and looking through a narrow 7-foot wide passage to the north.
Gungo will say, You there? What do you see?
Can you roll a? What are you trying? You can. Is it deception? I'm trying to gauge whether you're just trying to.
He might try and kind of be intimidating about it, like oh, yo, what are you looking at?
Yeah. Okay. All right. Can you roll an intimidation then? Try and bully your way past.
16, bully, haha.
Okay. All right. Where are you, Gungo? Oh yeah. Assume.
Next to me.
Yeah, I'd be at the front.
Yeah. Okay, he stands up and he says, "You shall feed the pile," and he pulls his axe.
I'm here for? And he'll like, but this guy looks like he's going to go, does he? Or
He looks like he's going to go.
well, the fact that you got the turn order up there makes it look like he's going to go.
Elric's going to say yes.
If everyone can add themselves in.
It's in Minotaur. All right.
17.
Wow.
Here we go.
Okay, we've got a Noida 20, Felwyn 10, Gungo 17. Morwen, do you want me to add you in? You're not using roll 20. I can add you in if you want.
Yeah, 21.
Okay.
I rolled a 9, but it didn't show up in the turn order.
Add turn. If it didn't add you...
Roll 20 is useful for combat. I'll try and give it a go.
Okay.
Did you see that thing I posted in the chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, do that. That'll fix it.
I don't
It's
think...
I'd once now.
Oh,
I
is
didn't get
that...
in the turn order.
Try doing it again. Just do it again until it works, and we'll take whatever number you get.
Alright.
Oh, I see. You've got a 9 on the thing. Yep, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Done.
10.
9, 10.
Okay, so while this Minotaur looks aggressive, he's just like many of these big guys. He's a little bit slow off the hoof. And Noida, you can leap to action first.
I've got 21.
Oh, 21, sorry, I missed that. I'll just
She's in there.
manually shuffle you up. Oh yeah, just it wasn't in the... By the time I sorted it... let's see, I'll just do
I'm
reason.
also out of order
I
too.
tried again, sorted. There you go.
There we go. Okay, so Morwen.
I'm just trying to do that thing that Gungo sent because it's been really slow already, but I can't find it.
Just in the settings there. If you click the settings up at the top right.
Yeah.
Should be on the...
Well, it's already off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got on the top left opt out of UI preview, which is I think previewing the new functionality.
Left. I don't have anything on the top left other than the toolbar.
Yeah, okay.
Ugh. I'll just... where's the combat? Hang on.
To this guy where?
All I can see is black. I can't find the combat map because I can't move my screen.
How about now?
Ah, yeah, there you are. Oh my god, it's so slow. Okay.
So, there's a Minotaur 5 foot away from Gungo. Battle axe ready.
He's not even gone yet.
What do you want to do, Morwen?
Well, is it very clear to me that this is gonna kick off?
Fiddlesticks!
Yeah.
Fiddlesticks. The safe word has been... The safe word has
The unsafe word.
Yeah. Gungo's looking all puffy, but he's going fiddlesticks over his shoulder.
Okay. So as soon as...
Tugging on his
As
earlobe.
soon as fiddlesticks is said, the sword and dagger come out,
Okay.
and she's gonna come on over here.
I can move you if you want. Oh yeah, good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And do a bish bosh.
All right, roll to hit.
First with the short sword. Shoo. Wait. Oh my god! Now my D&D Beyond is like dying. Are you? I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Okay.
It's an 8 and 7. Yeah.
So that's an 8.
All right.
But
Both
hang
of
on, 'cause I
those.
got a,
The short sword misses.
Yeah, and then I got a. Because I have a thing. But I don't know how to do it. Oh well. And then we'll try again with the offhand.
Okay.
Oh my god. 20.
All right. The offhand hits.
Yay for my minuscule damage.
Ah, but this is the wyvern damage that does the D4
Yes.
extra, and that's
So
that's a bonus
I
attack,
did
I think.
7 damage plus something else that I have to roll, right? I get a. It was just a
think it's
plus 1 to the damage roll.
An additional D6, unless you've already got that built into the
Does
wyvern
it say
dagger.
additional d6? Oh, I don't have it built into the dagger. No, I couldn't figure out how to do it.
You'll find it in homebrew stuff. I have created it.
Yeah,
so it
it's
should be
it's in my bag. But it just says in the notes 1d6 necrotic damage.
Okay.
But I don't know how to add the 3, so 7.
Okay.
10.
Cool. Can you see a health bar on this guy? Is it usual no,
Yes.
I presume?
Yes.
You can? Good.
No, I can see that.
Okay.
Okay, no.
All right, so
Yes.
Morwen, that's you done. Noida.
Rush. So we chose the path of violence. So
He chose the path of violence. Excellent.
it takes 2 to tango. Okay, spiritual weapon as a bonus action, and I can swing with it right next to him. And
Okay.
It will be big. What was the word for it? Like a branding iron,
Okay.
but it will have a symbol of a. On the
Branding iron.
And yeah, just part of the same bonus action. I can take a swing. 15 to hit.
Okay. It hits.
Alright. Ooh, that's 12 force damage.
Nice one. Okay. The massive 12 damage from the magical branding iron.
I'll follow it up with a fireball. That's my action.
Okay.
That's a cantrip.
You can see him. Pretty easy. 16 hits.
And that's 7 fire damage.
All right. Looks quite badly damaged. Still pretty fighting fit. However, any movement?
No, I feel safe, sandwiched between friends.
Okay, Gungo.
Okay, Gungo will step in here and hit this guy with his rapier.
Okay. Natural
Okay.
one. Oh.
That one, miss.
Okay.
Yeah, miss. And that means he can't use his bonus action. Yeah, I think he will rage. Yeah, he's going to rage.
Okay.
So this guy will have to make a DC 12 Dex save.
Yep.
And take either 4 or 2 lightning damage.
Okay. Oh, that's a Constitution save. Dexterity. Where is it? There it is. Okay. He fails his saving throw, and so takes 4 lightning from your crackling
4 lightning damage.
Thor rage on. Okay.
Okay, done.
Felwyn.
Okay, Felwyn is going to try something out that she was tinkering with after her long rest. So instead of using a gun, she's going to point her palm up towards the Minotaur's head and shoot lightning.
Ooh.
It's 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Nice.
And that's 7, and then once per turn, I can add an extra d6 lightning damage to it.
Okay.
So, let me roll d6.
So is that like
Which is
you've
a 6.
shot your beam, and it continues to arc? Or how does that work? Oh yeah, cool.
There you go.
Once
Kinda
in each your
I'm
turns,
thinking
when
one.
you hit a creature with it, you can deal an extra 1d6. Oh, okay, so once in each when you hit a creature.
Yeah, it's weird wording, isn't it?
It's on a hit. It's not like ritual, but it just continues every round. You have to hit them to use it again.
Yeah.
Kind of
Okay.
a mini sneak attack.
Okay. Anything else, Felon? Bonus actions or movement?
Uh,
You can see another Minotaur to the east within your range, I think.
No, right now I think that's gonna be it. Maybe I'll try moving up a little bit away from the other guy.
Okay.
Over there or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of squeeze past.
Elric. Excuse
Run
me,
through the
Noda.
line.
Excuse me. Coming through.
Yeah.
Is this a stalactite in a way of?
It's a pillar, so it's about a 20-foot tall pillar.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to move right here. And I'm going to zap him with a guiding bolt.
Oh, nice. Okay. Roll to hit.
12? No.
I'm a class 12. Will
No.
miss. No, he's
Dang.
he's got bugger all dexterity, but tough hide. Leather, in fact. All right.
So my guiding bolt just misses.
Yes, it just misses. Any other
Alright,
activity?
Anything else? Nobody needs any healing, and that's all I got for bonus actions. That's it.
Okay. All right. This Minotaur stands up, goes reckless, and goes for you, Gungo, with his great axe.
Okay.
Hits armor class 24
Oh, yeah, it just hits. Yeah.
and does 18 damage with the great axe. That'll do 9 if you're raging.
And I raged.
And another one comes in. Let's see its speed. 10. Okay, 1, 10, 20, 25. Another one comes in and you hear it. Doof, 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 doof. It's got a head down and it just goes slam, and instead of using the great axe, tries to attack you with a gore.
Hey.
Gungo.
Oh, wow.
This
How
one
rude.
this one didn't go reckless. I didn't say that. So, and it probably you're just using a charge. So, hits armor class 9 and misses. So this one of the horns hits into the pillar beside you and then catches, and the other horn sort of stops a couple of inches from your nose, and this Minotaur's rush comes to a quick end. You can hear more braying and footsteps further from the direction you came. Remember, there was 3.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Morwen.
Oh boy. Okay, I'll use my bonus action to put my Slayer's mark
Yes. Okay.
on the guy with more health,
Okay.
and
I'll put a skull and crossbones on him.
yeah, and then I'll just attack the same guy with my dagger.
Okay. The magic dagger as your main attack this time onto the one that you just marked.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Roll to hit.
I'm waiting.
It's coming.
I've rolled. It's just taking. Yeah, 12.
12 misses.
Ooh.
No movement.
Well, that's me.
Noida, you're right next to a Minotaur that just rushed past you. And he's right there.
Wasn't that guy guiding bolted? So she would have advantage.
Yeah, the guiding bolt missed,
Yep.
Right.
ironically.
I'm opposed, and I really don't like it. First, I'll take a bonus action swing with my running errand with the same guy. But I will turn it around and I'll brand the other cheek. 14.
Oh, this is the spiritual weapon onto the one that's injured already.
Yes.
That hits. I'm class 14.
That
In
should
fact,
be an advantage, that might
he's reckless, so you get to roll twice, just in case you roll a 20. You can crit with this.
It's
No.
20, but a dirty one.
No. Okay. All right. So 11 force damage.
Still standing?
Still standing. No bonus action.
I will use action to. No, that was my bonus action, so use my action to disengage and move away from this.
Disengage. Okay.
I'm afraid they're very capable of just one-shotting Noida.
Yeah. That was a 28, wasn't it? The first great axe. Okay, Gunko.
Okay. Change what he was going to do then. Okay, so he'll just hit this wounded guy.
Okay.
An advantage because he was reckless. I don't need to go reckless myself.
Yes.
Okay. 20.
Oh, lucky he's reckless. Yeah, you hit with a 20.
Okay. And it'll be all of that. So 18 damage.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay, it's still alive despite all of this unloading.
And then with a bonus action, he'll use his aura again to make him make a dex save.
Okay. Is there a certain number of times you can do that?
Well, as long as I'm raging. It's just he has to use his bonus action to do it.
Bonus action while you're raging. Okay. Yep.
Yep.
He
So
rolls
6
a
or 3.
He rolls a 14.
So he saves, so he'll take 3 lightning.
Okay. Still not enough to drop him. Any other
That's it for
actions,
Gungo?
Gungo? Okay.
No, all done.
Felwyn.
Now, with that reading, does he automatically take an extra 66 damage now?
I don't think so.
So I got to hit him again.
Yeah, every time you hit.
Okay.
You get that.
They should have just put an extra d6 on it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing towards a guy that's really hurt.
Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature, with it you can deal an extra 1d6 lightning damage.
Yeah, but only once. Later, when you have extra attack, you don't do it twice. It's just only one of the 2 hits.
A gem-like node appears. Oh, I see. So a gem-like node appears on one of your armored fists. It counts as a simple ranged weapon with a normal range of 50 feet and does 1d6 lightning damage. So boop, 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 boop. You've got a gun now that shoots lightning. On each of your turns, when you hit a creature, you can deal an extra d6. To that
wording.
target. Yeah, that's bizarre. That's
Because
otherwise it would just say
2d6.
2d6 damage. That does.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but it's only on one of your attacks that you can do it though.
One of their types.
Oh, once on each of your turns. Okay, so if you get 2 shots, if you got 2 attacks around, or I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
So.
okay, that means you could only do it to one.
Correct.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
At the moment, it's on all your shots, but later on it won't be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, anyway, I got a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Yeah!
Is this the injured one?
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll see what we do. That's another 8.
Okay. The 8 damage of lightning. Its eyes go crossed. It cooks and fizzles and finally drops after the whole party unloading on it for 2 rounds.
Yeah,
He's
don't even
down.
need to add the extra to that one.
You could put that notch on your belt. 1 Minotaur to Felwyn.
Woohoo!
Good for you for doing it the humane way.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to be so loud. The gun will
Yeah.
be really loud in here.
Yeah. You need one of those
and
things like No Country for Old Men.
I need a silencer. I need a silencer.
Oh, yeah.
Some sort. And then, okay, I'm going to back away a bit because I'm not right next to him, and I can.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Back away a bit. And you back away down the corridor where this Minotaur was looking warily. And at the limit of your vision behind you, you can start to see webs strewn across the passage. They're tattered and burnt, but there's still wisps of them here and there. Elric.
Okay, I'm going to. What's the skull and crossbones again?
It's Felwyn's mark of death.
Oh, no.
Hunter's
Lawrence.
mark.
Oh, okay,
Slayer's
Slayer's
mark.
nice.
Slayer's
mark. Okay. Can I get over here? I think so.
Yeah, you can. No problem.
Yeah, okay.
So you scooch around, excuse me, through the party members and battle axes and stuff, and you're 5 foot away from the Minotaur.
Guiding bolt again.
Okay, right ahead.
Oh, gosh, I cannot hit with these things.
All right. Fizzles on your finger. Pew!
Do I have advantage?
Armor class
No,
8.
he's not reckless.
He's not reckless.
Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'll throw some healing at. Oh, I can't. Because I can't do 2 spells. Okay.
No.
Never mind.
Because guiding bolt's not a cantrip. Okay.
Maybe I should wild shape? I don't think so.
Yeah, you can wild shape.
I'll
if you
save
want.
it.
Okay. So this guy goes reckless. He had his battle axe in one hand when he just ran in. This time, however, he grips it with 2 hands and again takes an overhead swing at the anathema that is Gungo.
Let's go, big fella.
He's getting 2 hit rolls. He hits a 12 and a 10. Both of them miss, I believe.
They both miss, yeah.
Chung! He's too angry and he just swings wildly. Let's see. You see 2 more Minotaurs come clamouring in as if they're going to charge, but they can't get through.
Maybe I should have wild shaped.
Hello, back. My Discord crashed again.
Yeah, mine's just looking a bit funny. Well, my Roll20's looking a bit funny. It's okay. All good. However, those 2 let out a large cry of alarm, a moo of alarm.
Here we go.
And
I can't see the battle map again. Thank you.
no worries. And it looks like they've got more that they can. That they've moved not as far as they can go, but they just stuck. And one of them goes, and this one goes running off into the mist and off down to the south. And Gungo, speaking Minotaur, that this guy says, come at them from the other side.
Okay, go and go relay that as soon as you can.
And that's their turn. Morwen.
Okay. So, with the guy who has my Slayer's mark on, I'm just gonna do 2 attacks on him.
Okay.
He's reckless.
He's reckless. Advantage.
On both attacks?
Yes.
Vibes. Okay. Attack number 1 is... bear with me. It'll take some time. That's a 21 to hit?
21 hits.
Yeah, I'll do the damage after.
Okay.
And the second one is a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay, so first damage is so that's 6 plus my d6 for my mark.
Okay. Big slash
That's
with
9.
the short sword. Yep.
And the second is...
So this one
10
won't.
plus a d6.
This one won't get Slayer's Mark, but it gets the necrotic.
Oh, okay. It just
'Cause-
says each time. It says each time you make a weapon attack, you do the damage. It's not once per turn. It just says
Isn't it?
each. Oh, never mind. You're right. It's the first time each turn. You're right. So yes, that's 10
First
damage. So that's 19 total.
Nice. Okay, so quite badly damaged, but still pretty good. No movement. Noida.
What? I will get with my weapon around 1, 2.
Barely hear you. Oh yeah.
Sorry, just mumbling to myself. Moving my weapon. I'm gonna take a swing at the damaged one.
Okay.
Reckless, right? So,
Yes. Advantage with the branding iron.
ooh, lovely.
Natural. Oh, good one. Okay, critical hit. Critical hit with the branding iron.
Yeah, that doesn't hold only one dice.
Roll another d8.
The one.
Ah. So, how much?
10 force damage.
Okay. It's badly injured.
If he's raging, I don't know if it matters. That's magical damage. And good old reliable fireball.
You can see above everyone. Easy enough. It's advantage as well.
Okay, 20 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Uh,
It's advantage.
1 fire damage.
You might get to roll your damage again if you roll a natural 20.
I rolled it twice.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, that's 1 fireball damage. So
Oh.
I think I just burned
Singed him.
one of his eyebrows.
Okay. All right, and that's you, Noida. Any movement?
No.
Okay. Gungo.
Okay, so this guy, he recklessly attacked last round, didn't he?
Yes,
The one,
the
yep.
skull guy.
Alright, hit him with the rapier. Why's the advantage not working? Come on. There we go. 15.
15 hits.
16 damage.
Wow. Nice one. He's got very badly injured now. Critical or the serious?
And blast off my electricity at him as well. So DC 12 deck save
Okay.
for 2 or 1 damage.
Okay, he fails that.
2 damage.
Okay.
That's it for Gungo.
Okay. Felwyn.
Yeah. Ellen's gonna shoot at him again, right over the top, because I think I can get a good line of sight.
You can.
Yeah, so here we go. Phew. Jesus, no, I missed.
Natural 1. Oh, miss.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
complete miss.
Oh,
Was it-
you're at advantage, aren't you?
Oh, you are. He's reckless.
Oh yeah, yay! Let's go back. Try again. Yeah, it's better. 20.
All right. Nice one. Damage.
3. And then I'll add my 6.
So this is your lightning
Another
gem,
3.
your Iron
Yep.
Man palm or whatever.
I am like shooting, trying to be quieter without using my pistol, so I'm using lightning.
Okay.
And I do
10?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Still alive. And that's Felwyn gone. Elric.
Are these 5 or 10 foot squares? They're measuring 10.
Each square should be 5.
Okay. I'm gonna cast spike growth on these two. And
Oh.
kind of
Right.
block off the side here.
Mm.
You know, so I guess this is a 10-foot passage, or is it 20-foot? See.
I've changed the measurement, so it should be correct now.
All right, cool. So that's gonna actually, we should probably put it down here.
So what are you casting?
Spike growth,
Spike.
right in here. And get these two guys in there. And I'll go ahead and throw it up in the chat.
Okay, let's have a look in the chat. Spike growth, 20-foot sphere. So covering both of these guys? Something like that?
Yeah, but bigger. It's 20 feet radius, not 20 foot wide.
Oh, 20-foot radius.
So it's 40. Yeah. So I was thinking right in here, yeah. Making sure not to get Gungo and Morwen.
Yep.
So that way we can close off one side of this
Okay.
and maybe do some damage.
Massive spikes
Good
will
work.
appear out of the ground, encompassing the ground where the two are that you're fighting. Area is difficult when a creature moves into or within the area. It takes 2d4 for every 5 foot travelled. Okay, cool. So it's a more on their turn sort of thing. Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage immediately.
Yeah. Okay.
But I will go ahead and wild shape now, and I'll use the archer form, and I'll be able to take a shot.
Okay. Turn into your constellation, shooting the injured one.
Yes. So let me just find my bonus actions here, and boom. Yes.
23
Yeah.
with advantage anyway.
Oh yeah.
Fishing for crits.
Okay.
No, still a hit.
9
mu-
points of radiant damage.
Okay. He's critically injured now. Last legs. Any movement?
Okay, that's my turn.
Ulrich?
No. No. Actually, I'll probably back up one. Sorry. Next, a little closer to Felwyn here.
Okay.
That was really cool.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
It's like
Actually, we can't see it from the description of the spell.
Unless
we've-
I tell
like,
you
we've-
it's there. You have to make
Yeah,
a
we've
wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
Oh no, we could see it.
Wisdom,
No,
yeah,
we could see
perception
the
check.
area, couldn't we? No, because there's just any creature that can't see the area at the time of the spell. So we could see the area. It's just,
So
doesn't
Elric
count the
will
area.
just say, don't go that way.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
spikes.
All right. Cool.
I just heard a horse.
Okay. The Minotaur's go. The one
Oh,
that's
maybe
the one that's injured is going to go reckless again and attack Gungo once again.
They hate me.
I'm
You're
class.
like Blood Trader.
I'm a class 16.
That's a hit. You're a Minotaur as well, though, Elric.
That's true. I'm a Minotaur still. Actually, yeah, no, that's I just wanted to check. Disguise magic is not a, or disguise self is not a concentration spell, so I'm good.
Okay. Well, lucky for you, Ulrich, Gungo takes 24 damage.
All right.
Ooh.
12.
So that's half. So
12 with rage. And this other one cannot get through. And it goes 1, 2, 3. Okay, and it takes 4d, whatever it is. 8d4 damage.
2d4, 8d4.
wow.
8d4, what are your 8d4?
All right. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 8, 18 points of magical spike damage.
Okay. And let's see. I'm just going to check that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Do another 64.
Wow. That's difficult
One.
terrain, is that as well?
Yeah, that's why.
2,
Yeah, right.
3. So 15 more points. damage.
15. Okay.
I think it's 7.
He takes all of that as well.
Yeah.
And you hear
That had to hurt.
you hear some thundering hooves of the one that ran off before. Felwyn, they're coming. The hooves are coming sort of within your. You can tell when they're directly not obscured by direct line of sight. I know you're not seeing them, but it's about a sound that's around a corner versus directly in front of you. So I can ping on the map where it looks like they're coming from. But the one that took a lot of damage running through the spikes, pretty much used all of his move just to get out. Let's see. Okay. And that's all. I think that guy in there has already rolled against you, Gungo, and missed, I believe.
No, he hit.
He hit.
Gave me a nice
Oh,
old
that was
bash.
there. That was the 24. That's right. Yep. Okay. So they've all gone. You can hear thundering hooves from the other side now. Morwen.
Hello. I had to close the roll 20 again.
Okay. I'll ping you in.
It's the one with
there
my
you go.
Slayer's marks. No, I can't open it.
The one with
It
Slayer's
dies.
mark is still alive, and right next
Still
to you.
alive. How dead is he looking?
He's not as dead as he needs to be, but very close.
Is he reckless or not?
He is reckless.
Okay, I'll just do 2 more attacks on him then. So that is oh, great, 11.
11 misses. Even with advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
And then
The short sword misses.
18.
13.
18.
18 hits.
Okay. So that is 10 plus a d6. How do I just roll a d6 on D&D Beyond?
There's
Bottom left corner.
Yeah, let us little
Bottom
dice.
left.
Dice
Yeah, nice.
Little dice icon.
Plus 2. So
Okay.
12.
Well, the short sword missed and glanced off his hide or whatnot. The dagger, whoosh, Wyvern dagger, once again does the work. You killed him. He drops into the spikes. You are unengaged if you want to do any movement. You can.
How far away is the other one from me?
There is no more that you can see, although you can hear there's a lot of commotion.
Okay. Should we book
They're
it?
coming from the other side, yeah.
Should we book it, guys? Towards the spiders?
Yeah, I think the spiders we got a better chance with maybe than
They're just gonna
But
keep coming.
guys-
The spiders
Looks
are
like
coming
it.
from over here.
Sacrifice.
Okay, spiders it is. Let's go.
Boom.
Okay, so you see Morwen sort of slide
Hey,
on past everyone. One,
Hang on,
2,
I think
3,
Noid is trying to say something though.
4.
Yeah, what about the victims? We haven't freed the sacrificial lamb.
They're probably dead already.
That's not the cruel assumption.
The life is
Maybe-
cruel.
Let's see what we see on the way out, huh? No point in us getting dead as well.
You think we can take on a whole bunch of these giant Minotaur guys?
Sometimes it's better.
Well, we just took on 3.
to make the world a little bit
God.
better place.
Actually, I think we could actually.
I do too.
Well, I
Well,
don't know then.
You come to a fork in the passage. Do you want to go left or right? Sort of north or sort of north?
Well, we
East.
haven't decided on what we're doing yet, so
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh.
Not-
All right. I've
are we
just-
still in initiative or?
Yeah, we're still in initiative.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
There's
if we're
incoming.
running or not.
Incoming. All right, so you just slide off to the north down that way, but you haven't sort of dashed off or anything.
I mean, I think we should move it north because narrow passage kind of works to our advantage. The their size.
What's Noida, your turn? What do you want to do?
Which way is the chanting?
Directly to the west.
Oh, that way. Okay. And that's where we were told to go for the sacrificial.
Yes, for your sacrifice time.
Okay. Then with the trembling knees, he will start making his way over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think up to here.
Okay.
Oh, I see this guy. Is that correct?
Bear with me for a sec.
Oh, I see a lot of that.
Okay, so Noida moves away from you further to the west. Looks down and sees this charging Minotaur. He's huffing and puffing. Looks like he's been running for at least a couple of rounds, and run a long way to try and get to you. And he's still a way off. However, there are a bunch of Minotaurs that Noida can see. Well, Noida, you can see them. I don't know if you're calling out what you can see. But there seem to be crawling on all fours, and their legs and arms are in the mist, and they're grabbing what looks like hunks of meat and throwing it onto this big pile. And all of their fur is just matted like scabrous, but they're not injured. It's somebody else's blood.
Right.
You can see 4 of them.
Okay. I mean, everyone knows where I'm going. We know the other guys coming, so this is my bonus action to move my weapon.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Okay.
and I'll fireball this guy.
Okay. The ones that are in this room seem to be in some sort of religious fervour.
I'm familiar with the state.
Just like home.
So, yeah,
All right.
I'm just got misses, and that's my
Okay. Firebolt. Class 9, is that one? Misses. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In that case, Gunko.
Okay, yeah. So he's just crazed, I think, at the moment. Gungo, and he saw Noida firebolt something down there, didn't he?
Yes.
So I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still can't see it. Oh, I can just see it now. Then he will dash. If he does that, yeah.
Gungo's close,
Okay,
close
cool.
enough for a short phrase if you want to say anything, Noida.
go get them.
Let's move back.
Go
Hang on,
down.
do you want to say that again?
Go get
Yeah.
them.
Tiger?
Go get them.
He will dash as his action, and then use his bonus action to do the hammering horns.
Okay.
Hammering horns? No, goring rush.
Oh, yep. Has to do a dexterity saving throw. Oh, you got to hit him first.
No, I've got to hit him. So yeah, okay, that's it. Oh,
Armor class. Oi, good one.
Nice.
so 14 damage. Oh, hang on, he's raging as well, so that should be another 2 on that. So it should be 16 damage.
Yeah, okay.
And that's it for Gungo.
Okay. And that he just have to save or something? Doesn't that knock him?
No.
That's a different
No,
thing.
that's the hammering horns. Yeah, this is the goring rush.
Okay.
This is the one where you had to move the 20 feet.
Ah, I
and
see. Yeah.
Dash. Yeah. So that's him done.
Felwyn.
I'm gonna yell out, "You forgot to heal!" And then move 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 to here. And then I'm gonna bonus action. Hang on. Misty Step. So I'm right behind Gunga here.
Okay.
And there's my action. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Misty
Oh,
Step and
nice.
Cure Wounds not on the same round.
That's a bonus action though.
Yeah.
And it's a
Yeah, but you can't do two spells, leveled spells in the same
One of them has to.
It's
You
a
can, but
spell.
one of them has to be a cantrip.
cantrip. That's like I said, leveled spell.
yeah, it's kind of a different thing. Hang on. For me,
You can, if you're right next to him, you can give him a healing potion. You have one.
Is the Misty Step from a spell, or are you saying it's from an ability?
oh, it is a spell. It's an ability, but
Oh, it
it's
lets you
classed
cast
as
a
a
spell.
It
spell
gives you a
under
spell.
there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah. Okay, I'll just pass him a potion.
Okay.
Or I'll give him a potion.
Yep. All right.
I'll like feed it to him.
Um.
My action.
Oh, that's your action? Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Yep.
All right, we'll go with that. So as long as someone's sacrificing an action. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sacrificing my action to give Gungo
Okay.
some.
He's
more
like
health
the
on
he's
him.
like he's like the boxer in the corner, and you're wiping his brow. And
Yeah.
Gago takes a knee. Yeah,
you're holding
What do I roll for the health potion?
you're holding a bucket. 2d4 plus 2, I think.
Yeah,
Yes.
For the second, I thought it's gonna be health suppository, not first.
Move.
So that's 6 health.
Okay, you got 6 back. Okay.
Thank you.
Elric, down the back there.
Okay, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Going to... What's it? Not surge. What is it called?
Wild shape?
Rush.
Rush.
No, I'm just going to...
Dash.
Not rush.
Dash.
Dash, thank you. Jeez. When I get to the other side of that one here, and I'm going to I can't do. Oh yeah, I'm going to do my bonus action shot.
Okay.
Since I used my action to dash, I'm going to use my story form archer shot here.
Yep.
18.
18 hits.
12 points of radiant.
Okay.
And I'm going to drop no, I'm not. I'm going to maintain concentration on the spikes
Okay.
for now. What's the range on that? Sorry. Spike growth. I think it's 150 feet, so I'm good.
It probably doesn't have a range once you've cast it. Let's have a look.
It's 150 feet for maintaining concentration. I think.
No, it's just for casting. It has to be a spot that you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I can, no matter what. So.
Yeah, you can.
Unless I take a hit, it'll stay up
Yeah.
until or cast another concentration spell, which I might do here.
Okay, so one Minotaur is going to take a swing at you, Gungo. He's going to rage. I'm a class 14.
Miss.
I'm a class 13.
Miss. Oh, that. Sorry. No, miss. Yeah.
Okay. And you see another 2, queue up behind him. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Yep.
Okay.
Digging the music.
Good, isn't it?
Don't.
Okay. Yeah. So the 2 at the rear, they run up behind, try to clamber through, and then again call out this bray of alarm. Okay, and 2 Minotaurs break out of their fervour and sort of stand up and come down to have a look. These ones are covered in matted, sort of mostly dried bud, but bits of it here and there. And they're also carrying large, I say great axes, but they're all a little bit different custom jobs.
So they look essentially the same as the other Minotaurs, like, or are they weaker or
No,
stronger?
they look like they're the inner crew. Roughly the same size. I've got to measure my distance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one dashes and gets over to next to, whoop, there he is, next to Noida. And they call out.
Where'd they come from?
They call out alarm, and Gungo, you understand it. They're not saying invaders, intruders, or whatnot. They say more for the pyre, the flesh pyre. Maku. And you hear some of the chanting start to sort of falter and slow down.
Okay.
I think that's it. There's no attacks at this point. Morwen.
Have we figured out what we're doing yet, guys?
We're in the middle
We're in
of
battle.
it right now. There is no figuring it out.
Surrounding us.
Oh, sorry, I
We
went
need-
to go get a drink, and I can't see the map, so I'm not sure.
Okay.
We need
So-
a savior.
So you, Morwen, are actually relatively safe. You're in some narrow patches to the north-east, and the whole fight, and there's this swarm of Minotaurs coming from 2 other directions, from the west, southwest and northwest. And so there's at least 3 Minotaurs that can be seen, 6 so far, 3 coming from one way, 3 from the other. But now they're sort of in a bit more of an open area, and Elric and Noida are now facing Minotaurs rather than Gungo. You can't be seen by any of them, but you can sort of peek around the corner and get a shot.
Is there a
And there's
group of a bunch of them anywhere?
not that you can see. No, there's only one that you can see. You can hear and tell that there's what's down there, but there's one that you can see aggressing Noida.
Okay.
You've
Is
got
he in my walking range?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, if you want to rush in, or he's within bow range, obviously, but he's also within rushing in range if you want to use your
Yeah.
scimitar, short swords.
Yeah, sure. I'll
Rush in.
mark him then,
Okay.
and hit him with my sword.
Okay. Short sword comes in.
The wyvern, it says wyvern blade.
Oh, Wyvern Blade's the dagger. Yep.
Yeah, sure. I'll hit him with that then.
Okay.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
And then 12 plus a d6. 12 plus 2. 14 damage.
Oh, okay. It's quite a dagger. 14 damage.
Yeah.
Anything else? Is that you done?
What is he doing? Is he like in melee range of Noida?
Oh, yeah. You and Noida are now side by side.
Okay, can I somehow get between Noida and
Not at this stage. The
at
Minotaur
this stage.
is right on him.
right on him? Okay, that's fine.
My plan is to run away a little bit anyway. Not for my turn. So.
Noida, your turn.
Right. So I'll move my weapon towards the guy. I think.
Okay. Yep.
So it's bonus action. This way. He didn't do like reckless or anything, just that. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Ooh, 12 force damage.
Right. Oh. There we go.
They're just gonna call out to everyone. Disengage and regroup in the narrow passages. You can use the terrain to our advantage. And disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here.
Yep, you can always go diagonal. Yep, no worries.
Yep. That's my turn.
Okay. Gungo, you can see... You can see 5 Minotaurs at least now, but there's more to the north.
Yep. Yep. I think we got to get out of here, guys. Now that guy. Yeah. So I think he will take. Yeah, he'll take the disengage action.
Okay.
1, and then move 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on. 4, 5, 6. There.
Okay.
And hang on. No, actually, what he'll do is he will. What's the range of his thing? 10 feet. He'll move to there, and then he'll use a Storm Aura on that guy next to Morin. So he's going to make a DC 12 Dex save.
Okay.
Or take 4 or 2 damage.
Okay. 12 or... Hang on. Just running. Just
dex.
getting the dex that's on a different tab. Yep. Cool. Here it comes. He fails.
4 damage.
It all adds up. You've left people alive on 4 health before. Okay.
That's Gungo done.
Okay. So, Morwen, that means, just for your benefit, Gungo has backed away from the main fight with his little conga line of 3 Minotaurs and has sort of run past you, but is right next to you, but not engaging the Minotaur at this stage. Felwyn.
Felwyn's gonna look at all the Minotaurs now and go, oh shit. And then I'm gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Okay.
Actually, and do a line and hit all 3 Minotaurs in front of me.
Okay.
They
They
gotta
do
make a dex saving throw.
Okay. Saving through. 1, 2. Okay, I've got a. What do they need? 14. One of them passed. So
okay, so the rest now take 4 acid damage at the start of each of their turn.
Oh, nice one. Oh, so it happens on their turn. They're now caustic.
Yep.
Acid.
And then
I'm putting a little vial on them. I have to try and remember when it's their turn.
I still have movement.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Whoop, and pop on Gungo here.
Okay. Oh, because you went in melee. 1, 2, 3.
No, I
4,
wasn't.
5, 6. And there's enough of a gap for you to slide past that other Minotaur. Also near Morwen without taking a
So
strike.
I can run through people's legs anyway, it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. But,
okay. That's your turn.
Well,
Done?
I'll pop there then, sort of in between the two.
Elric.
Yep, that's me done.
Alright, I'm going to cast Thunder Wave and that'll hit this guy.
Okay. The one to your
And-
north? Yep, okay.
North, yeah. And he needs to beat a Constitution save of 14.
He gets an 18, which will do half damage, I believe.
No, it doesn't. He just doesn't push him, I think.
Oh, okay.
On a failed save, creature takes 2d8. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage as is pushed.
Okay.
Okay, so now I gotta risk a foul.
Free strike.
Yep. I'm gonna run away.
Okay.
Yeah, my class is pretty good now, so.
I'm gonna move to right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oops. 30. Okay.
Okay. He's going to take an attack. He's not reckless. He hasn't had an opportunity to do it yet. So he just swings in and hits armor class 19.
19 hits.
Oh. Okay. A casual 24 from the Minotaur.
Oof. All right.
Does that break the spikes?
Let's see. I rolled a 17 save.
I don't know what that
So
means.
it has to be half the damage, right? 12.
Yeah, okay. So you're only looking for a 12, that's a pass.
So the spikes stay up.
They do.
I'm going to use my bonus action now to fire a
Arrow, starry arrow.
starry arrow at his face
Nice.
for that. Yeah, nailed him.
Oh, 6, okay. And the Minotaurs go. One, Mr. Caustic takes 4 damage. Does he get a save at the end of his turn?
They can scrape it off as an action.
Okay, no, they're not going to do that. That would be Craven.
Oh, that looks so nice. If only we were one level higher, I would fireball them.
Huh.
And they all have to, those two have to take damage now.
Yes.
Now, do I roll again, or are you just going to take the 4?
I'll just keep doing the 4, don't worry about it. Let's speed things up. Okay, you see a source of flickering light from the cavern above where the pyre was. I don't know if anyone's within range to actually be able to see it or not. Maybe you, Elric?
Yes, I can see up there.
Okay. So you can...
We're in trouble. We're in trouble, guys.
Okay, so it looks like there's a much larger chamber. If you think of it as circular, you only see a portion of it, and that's, easily 100 feet away from you. And that lights up at least 5 other Minotaurs, but that only forms part of the circle. And what happens is this pyre of bodies starts to glow. And I can give you a bit of a... Yeah, so there's still fog swirling throughout this room, now lit up from the red glow of the pyre. Agitated stomping Minotaurs. There's a low barrier of stones. Broken rocks and things constrain a massive pile of rotted and dismembered body parts. And that's pretty much, that's all you can see at this stage. And you see the one that's closest to you, Elric, also turn, stop chanting, and say, Maku, come! And they start to move down as well.
It's a stampede!
It feels like it. It's like Lion King all over again. No sign of Maku at this stage.
Thank God.
Well, why do we hang around until he gets here?
Okay.
Have a beer or two. Oh, yeah.
I think that's all their turns. I had some damage to do on the bottom one. I hadn't done his.
Yeah.
The top one had. I had 2 coming in to have attacks though. They haven't had those yet. I just did the movement, I believe. So Gungo, you're there. Morwen, you're also adjacent to 1. Gungo, 1 goes reckless and takes a swing. Great axe. Trying twice. Hitting up plus 12 twice. Ah! Okay. Morwen, 1 comes in, attacks you. Reckless as well. Hits class 14, Morwen.
It misses. I'm not on the computer at the moment.
Okay. You have no
But
need.
my AC is
my
AC is 15.
Even without a computer, the Minotaur misses. And Morwen, it's your turn. You can see. I don't know how many Minotaurs you can see, Morwen. Yes, you can.
I'm not on my PC. Just if I'm stood near a Minotaur, I'll just attack it with my blade, but I can't click anything.
That's okay. I can.
Time.
I'm. Let's see.
If there's one with, does anything have my mark on it?
Dunga's going to say, more, we need to get out of here.
Morwen,
Oh, okay.
you can see 12
Sorry.
Minotaurs. You can see 12 Minotaurs.
12. Okay. And everyone else is running.
And everyone else is running.
Yeah, okay. Disengage and run then.
Okay. I can.
If I'm in melee range.
Yeah, you are.
Otherwise,
You are in
dash.
melee range. Yeah.
Okay, then disengage and run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And you move into the narrow passage and take the lead.
Chum.
Moving up north, and as you go further north, it narrows to about 7 feet across, maybe almost 5 at one point, and then snakes back on itself, going down a little. That's with a dash. Noida.
This is a bonus action, take a swing. Like this guy.
Yep, at the injured one. Why not?
I don't have anything better to use my bonus action.
He's reckless, but advantage to hit.
Oh, quick. Okay. Almost.
Okay.
25 to hit.
All right, you hit him.
Yeah, 9 falls damage.
All right, he's badly injured now.
Okay. Okay. The mood looks like everyone's gonna run.
It's in a runny kind of vibe.
I'm perfectly fine doing last stand. You know, this is Sparta and all. Okay. I think Elric might need it the most, so I'm gonna. I know that's us for a second. Never mind. Fireball. The same guy.
Okay. Advantage to hit.
He's not. Yeah, he can't hit anyone if he's dead.
23.
Not the same. 23. Yeah. And 10 fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll move just a little bit. 1, 2, 3.
Gun go.
I can still see everyone, but they have a free way to run past them. That's it.
Okay, does Gungo feel like these guys can fit through these passages up?
Oh, they might, but not really fighting in it. And you don't know how narrow or big they get on the other side or whatnot.
Yeah, that's cool.
But it's definitely sized for a smaller creature than a Minotaur.
Yeah,
Larger creatures can fit through spaces for medium, but slowly, and it's difficult to fight in it.
Alright. So, Gungo's going to disengage.
Okay.
Action.
Okay.
Can he pick up Felwyn as his free action? As his free...
Not as a free
drawing
action.
weapon
You
thing?
can do it as an action.
No, okay. Let's go, guys! And he'll just keep running.
Yeah, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. Before he ran, he would have fired off his lightning aura.
Sparkles.
So, DC 12, deck save, or take 1 or 1.
Every point
And-
counts.
Okay. He
I
twitches.
think it's what 1, 2, 3, 4,
One eye
5, 6,
closes a little bit.
and that's it for Gungo.
Okay, so Gungo's run up through the passage and sees Noida and nothing else. Morwen in the shadows. Felwyn, you are not engaged.
Nope,
But-
so I'm gonna...
So Gungo's just going to shout, "Go to the thinnest passage you can find. Go, go!"
Yeah. Oh, for a cone of cold right now. That's what, they're-
That's a little along those lines.
yeah.
I am going to cast Thunderwave.
Okay. You'll get
Oh,
you'll get
Look at
three
me.
you'll get 3 minotaurs. You can get 3 minotaurs.
Yeah,
oh,
so
Thunder Wave.
Yeah, Thunder
Wait, how-
Wave. And I'm going to aim it so it doesn't hit Elric, right? So
It's only a 15-foot cube around you, right? Or how does that work?
no, it's a wave out in front of me.
Oh, okay. So you'll miss me. Good.
Yep. Okay. So you can get 2 minotaurs with that. Let's have a look. Zoom in.
3 by 3, right? 15.
I can't hear you.
3 by 3, 15 cube.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it's too far
Yep.
away.
Okay. DC 14 or 7 damage. Is that what we're looking at?
Yeah.
Con save. Okay. Okay.
Please push this guy.
Okay. So injures both. One of them sort of gets pushed back into its buddy, but that's not going to. If there's something there, he can't go into it. And this guy here stands pretty firm as well.
Okay, as long as I was just trying to get them to damage. And then I got movement, so I'm going to go whoop, which is my 6. So I get
Okay.
30 feet movement then.
Okay.
Noida, are you going to move your spiritual weapon too?
Oh, he needed his bonus action, maybe.
Okay. Well,
So-
it's not going to get injured anyway. I'm going to have to use my last spell slot. Unless she's
Okay.
done. Are you finished? I'm sorry.
Okay. So Elric, you're the only one left with all these minotaurs. Well, the others are still there, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm going to move the spike growth. I have to cast it again. It's my last level 3 spell slot, though. So
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Okay.
I want to get them all up to me, right in this area. So, 40-foot sphere right here.
Does it affect you, or can you make it not affect you?
If I end up in it, I will be affected. Yeah.
Okay, so you want to have it
Yeah, like right
right
there.
up to you. Your toes are not in it, but everything past your toes is.
Right.
All right.
And then I can't disengage, so I'm just going to go for it. If he hits me, he hits me. So I'm going to try to follow my others.
Okay. Here comes a. Now this guy did attack, so he is still reckless. He missed, but he reckless. Okay, we've got a 21.
Okay. Not much. I'm going to go down.
15 damage.
I'm down.
Oh! Oh no. Okay.
That complicates it.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Tried to save the others.
Yes.
I'm going to hit with a 21.
Assume the spark grace is now gone. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Ah, that's
5.
right.
Yep.
Oh god. Okay. Can everyone see this? Stream. Oh,
Oh, by the way, I probably when I went down, I transferred back into a furball
Yeah, these guys
in front of their eyes.
so what does that mean? Are you still? Hang on a sec. How does that work? So when you transfer into starry form, is it still you? You can still cast spells and everything. It's not like what? Wild
Yeah.
shape?
Yeah, it's not like a real wild shape. It's
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just turning to starry shape, but the starry shape is dropped, and so did my disguise self.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. All right. One of them picks up Elric as his action, and sort of walks back in this direction.
Nice knowing you guys.
Oh no.
Oh, God. Oh. All right.
Bad idea.
There's one of them starts to squeeze his way through to you, Gungo. He can't really use his great axe in here, but he can use his horns. But that's it for him. That's as far as he can get.
Okay.
Morwen, it's up to you. You're up at the corner. You haven't seen poor Elric go down.
Oh God. No one said anything.
No. I don't know. What would the rest of you look like? Can you see them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have seen Alric go down and then get trampled by a bunch of Minotaurs.
Yeah.
And then get
We
hit.
should have Elric. No.
Okay. You know something really bad has happened to Elric.
Yeah.
Okay. Can someone screenshot me them? Are we on a map?
Yes. So you're up a narrow tunnel. Down of it, there's Morde, Felwyn, and Gango holding down a narrow passage with like a million miniatures.
I don't know what to do.
There's
He's
nothing. There's nothing stopping you from either scouting ahead to make sure that the escape route is clear. There's also nothing stopping you from just notching an arrow and watching everyone run past, and then running when they go past. You know, ready in action to shoot and run.
But if Alaric's down, we gotta go get him, right?
Yep.
So,
I don't
I
know.
wanna just-
Do you four look like you could? Because although it's round by round, you guys were all running away past the passage. Would you be continuing to run and go, oh no, and it looks, or have you sort of gone, put the brakes,
No, I gotta go back get it. Alric.
Scooby-Doo style?
I think the Minotaurs just made a really poor choice there because now they all have to die. So,
All right, it's 11. It's 11 o'clock.
Well,
So we've been going 3 hours. What do you? We could say let's take a quick coffee, or we've probably only got half an hour or 40 minutes or so in any case.
yeah.
I'm happy to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a lot left in me,
Okay.
guys,
Okay.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
I am very
Bring it.
unwell.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. Bring it to some sort of conclusion, but yeah.
Okay.
good spot. Let's give a chance maybe to make a new character.
Well,
Say that.
You could try getting him.
I mean, we could, you know.
We will try.
Yes.
But, you know,
How
It looks like certain death. It looks like certain death to try and go get him.
No, but we could probably take them one by one in this little column.
no, what am I saying? It's gonna take
Yeah.
a while. So
This reminds me of last campaign.
My last campaign.
Yeah,
When was that?
your last campaign.
What part was that? I can't remember.
When somebody wanted to go and kill all the mines players before we escaped and jumped out the window.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Somebody died.
Yes.
See, no matter what, I can play aggressive paladin or a pacifist sorcerer. I always end up.
Either way, he always wanders into a room full of certain death.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I think I agree. We need to try and help Alaric, but I don't think standing here fighting what's coming towards us. It's just gonna we're just gonna end up the same as him. But you know what? If you guys want to go down, trying to fight him, I'll stand beside you.
I know they're definitely gonna feel guilty about it, so he'll try to keep fighting as long as it doesn't look completely hopeless. Right now, I think we're in a good spot, just shooting them one by one.
I'll pay for your benefit, Morwen. I put in what the party can see into the Discord chat.
Yeah.
No sign of Maku.
Right. And Eleric's just underneath there somewhere.
Yeah, on the bottom
No, they're
left.
carrying him off to be sacrificed.
Oh
He's
no.
on somebody's shoulder right now.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
Well, let's go to you, Noida. We can always say,
I'm frozen.
Morwen's just having hysterics in the top corner.
Yeah.
That's
That
what
sounds
Okay.
like
Morwen's turn
Morwen.
is.
Sounds like Morwen.
Noida will take his swing with whatever. I don't think the damage matters at this point, but he'll use action to cast thaumaturgy
okay.
and make his voice booming, his eyes flaring with hatred and hellish flames.
Okay.
And with a booming voice, he will say, "You infidels, you false prophet has abandoned you. Kneel before the slayers. Give me your sacrifice or perish."
All right. These Minotaurs are quite worked up, and they relish your challenge. This is the kind of opponent they want.
Today is a good day to die.
What I was kind of going for is that I want them to sacrifice Elric to me instead. So they bring him to me.
Right.
Can I intimidate and die herd of big ass Minotaur?
No.
Him.
No.
Okay.
You might be able to try it on one of them, but it's probably not going to matter for...
No. There's nothing I can do. I don't
Okay. Any movement, Noida?
We've got to get somewhere safe, man. Come on. We've so much to do about Elric.
Save yourselves.
Fly,
Okay.
you fools.
So, Noida moves up away from the bridge of Khazad-dûm and gets to the bend where Morwen's there, quaking. Gungo?
Yeah, he'll disengage.
Okay.
Got to get moving. Come on, let's go.
Okay. And move back. You can get it back up to the others if you're dashing.
No, he'll just disengage his action and then move.
Yep.
Just
Okay.
move.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, won't bother with bonus action. I think his rage is gone anyway now because he hasn't been damaged and he hasn't attacked.
Okay. Felwyn?
Felwyn's gonna shoot lightning at the first one that she can see there.
Okay, go for it. You can be Vasquez.
19 to hit.
Okay, you hit. Someone gets to be... What's his name? Vasquez and...
So that's 9.
9 damage?
Yep.
Okay. It's barely up, but still conscious and squeezing through. Movement, Felwyn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna pop here in the front, and then I'm like, what are we doing? We can't leave him behind.
Okay.
This might be a good place to try and fight them off, but We can't take them on full frontal.
Okay.
I mean, if we kill them one by one, I don't think we can get to him in time.
I'm not sure they'll be that stupid to do that though.
I rolled my death
Let's
save.
see.
Oh. Okay.
Am I being carried
Yes.
or dragged?
Yeah.
Okay.
They all
So
take
that was-
damage too. Those poisoned ones.
Oh yeah.
Two of the poisoned ones.
Yeah.
I think
So the two poison ones turn up around the corner, and they come from a different passage. The two passages, unfortunately for them, join up. The one that's
Not dead yet.
covered in acid. Comes through, and you can. There's more that you can see beyond. And at this point,
I think
Morwen,
it's
one of them's going to get an attack on you.
It's Felwyn.
Felwyn.
Yep. Felwyn's going to put
It goes
hands up,
reckless.
look up at this guy and go, give it a shot.
Okay, I'm class 19.
He's mad. Just hits.
Oh, okay. 12 damage. Lame. Alright. This guy's almost dead. A lot of his strength is sapped. That's all he can do. Morwen, you're right at the back of the party, looking round the bend.
Yeah.
There's no real way for you to get through to the fight, where there's one
I know.
injured Minotaur coming through, just because there's other
Gungo is-
PCs in the way.
Yeah, and Gungo is coming to me, right?
Gungo's coming to you.
Okay.
He's only
I'm just going.
He's only 10 feet away from you.
Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of squish to the side a little bit, and I'm gonna take my longbow,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna just hold a. I'll just cast because I can hold this for a minute concentration.
Okay.
Just a bonus action Hail of Thorns, and then
Nice.
I'll just hold a attack. So for like once, because I'm full health, if once everybody is past me,
Yep.
then I can just unleash like a big bomb of hails on
Okay.
everyone and hopefully slow them.
No problem. Noida, you're 5 feet away from a Minotaur. You can't see your axe anymore, I don't think.
Do I have the seed to move it?
Oh yeah, you can. Yep.
I'll just. I don't know if I can tell it to swing, but never mind. I'll move up. A question: this guy, is he like filling the entire passage that he's squeezing through?
Yeah, he is.
Is it narrow?
It's a little bit tight for him. He could have gone further, but Morwen's sort of Felwyn's there, sort of blocking it off.
So, is it safe to assume if he falls here, the other guys might have a hard time getting through?
Yep.
Alright, so I don't think I can finish him with a firebolt, so I'll cast Sleep. Then that should buy us at least a round. The guys behind you will have to wake him up.
So what are you casting?
Sleep.
Sleep. Okay. All right. He drops to the ground.
That's buy us a moment.
And any movement.
Yeah, I'll move past, so Marlon will be perfect.
You can tell Morwen is sort of intending for people to move past, nodding you through. Gunko.
Okay, Gungo's going to say, "Let's go, little one," and scoop up Felwyn.
Okay.
Move 1, 2. Or can I get a rest? 2,
You
3,
can go past, yep.
4, 5. Around there to with Felwyn.
Sure. Felwyn?
We gotta still attack them. So she's going around.
Let me get him. You can let me at him.
Let me go. So she's she's like really upset. So she's going to run just past here and shoot because I can see the next closest guy.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot him. And this time I'm not going to care. I'm going to pull out my gun. It's just like, they know we're here. So.
Yep.
24.
Okay. Hits.
Damn it. Only 4 damage.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
No worries. And no other movement?
Yeah, I'll move back out of the way.
Okay. Ulrich. Oh, sorry. Oh, you got a death saving throw, yeah?
Here we go. Oh.
Come on, not.
No. That's a failure, right?
Yep.
That's 1 all, right?
Yep.
That's my second roll.
But 1 of each.
1 of each, yes.
Okay, one of this spends his action moving to here, and he hauls this guy back. Doesn't really know what's happened to him, but I guess from that, the action would probably wake him up by picking him up and hauling him back and whatnot. And I think, no, he's not a poison guy, but this guy's going to try and squeeze through. 1. 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 feet is his movement, and he's not in range of you, Morn.
As soon as we all got past Morin, wouldn't she have...
Oh, you ready the
let
shot?
go?
You could have
Yeah.
done... Yeah, Morn, if you want to do a Hail of Thorns at the point,
Yeah,
there's...
I will do anything within 5 feet of him as well, so if there's any dudes behind him.
There's 3 other Minotaurs, so
Yeah.
roll to shoot the guy that's coming for you.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. 19.
19 hits.
So that is 6 piercing damage plus. Oh great! 1 Hail of Thorns damage
Lots of ones today.
to anyone who fails a dexterity saving throw around him as well.
Okay.
Which is a dex 13 check, which isn't much.
Their dex is really bad. They're Minotaurs. Okay, so the Hail of Thorns goes shooting down, and then and thorns explode out and do a bit of ping damage to the ones around it. And then it sort of squeezes and crushes and classed as difficult terrain, so it's twice as slow to get through, and it also prevented quite so much of a squeeze here, and 2 come through, the rest stand back. What happens with the poison, the acid? Do they get a saves at that each turn, or?
Nope, they got to take an action to wash it off.
Okay.
Or
so
take damage.
Okay, so those 2 they've got nothing to do now, so they'll take an action to wash it off, wipe it off, roll, duck and roll, something.
Yeah, and that's their turn then.
Okay. Okay, and right, that's it. That's their turn. Although one is squeezed right up to you, Morwen. He's standing because it's actually taller than it is wide. Not able to use his axe, so he's just holding it in one hand, but he's got his horns lowered. Looks like he's going to use them. He can't this turn. He dashed to get to you, and it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Well, everyone's ahead of me, right? And we're all heading down the passage.
Yes.
Okay. How close is he to me?
He's right next to you.
Oh, melee range.
Melee range. I'll put it into the chat for you.
Okay, I'll just give him the old 1-2 then, because I can't move.
Yeah.
Until everyone else moves.
I'll put another picture for you. Feel free to
You
put
could actually
for everyone
walk
else
just
to.
over top of me.
Yeah, you can shoot. He's.
Yeah. So. Oh, well, that was a miss. And That would be a 19 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
And for 11 damage. And I'll just move.
You'd have to disengage unless you want to risk a
Oh
a
right,
strike.
because I sorry, I didn't have the picture, so I won't attack him. I would just move
Okay.
down the thing. I didn't have the picture. I thought that there was just like a line of people in front of me, that I couldn't move past.
Oh yeah, no, you can always go. You can go past
Yeah.
your allies.
Yeah, cool. I'll disengage then, and
Okay.
I guess now that I know everyone's in the passage, keep moving
Yep.
sort of past. And yeah.
Okay. You move past everyone. Are you going to dash or there's no other
Well,
action?
we're
I
trying to-
suppose.
Yeah, we're trying to get out of here,
Yep.
aren't we?
It narrows to about 3
Yeah.
feet at some point. At one point, and
Are we
you-
getting out? Are we getting out? Or are we saving Elric?
Well, what can we do?
We can go save Elric.
How? Look at
These guys can't fit through the passage. You just kill them. Come on.
One by
the... Yeah, but there's way too many.
Go, goodbye. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go save Elric.
Are they having any trouble squeezing through the passage? Are they slow?
they're slow.
Or-
They're slow, but now all of them have pulled back apart from 2.
Pulled back.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Apart from 2. All right.
So I've got Morwen disengaging and moving past everyone, and just at the next bend in the passage. And you can see a further choke point a bit further down. Noida, you're sort of in the corner there at the bend.
I will yell out as the Morwen's running past. I would say, if you see any dark elves, maybe tell him the other entrance is unguarded. And I'm gonna do something stupid, possibly smart. I will cast Sanctuary on myself, and I'll just stand here.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right. Gungo.
All right. We do this together, huh? Gungo, he will bonus action rage.
Yeah.
Step in here. Hit this guy.
Okay. Well, because it's quite,
Rapier.
you've got Noida there.
Oh, can he get there or around the other side or?
Because it's a bit narrow for. It's not narrow. It's not tight. It's too tight for a Minotaur.
Okay, no,
so it's too
that's
tight
cool.
for 2
Alright.
people side by side.
Okay. He'll go to there, get his crossbow out,
Okay.
and crossbow. Yeah, crossbow, heavy crossbow. Get it out. Pump a bolt into him. So won't rage then, obviously. 20.
Armor class 20 hits.
So he'll get sneak. So 14 damage.
Okay, done.
He'll try and can he get like here so Val can get in there as well?
I can run between your legs. I'm good.
Oh, just so you can position yourself and start
Yeah.
taking
To
pot
take
shots
the
as
shot.
well.
Felwyn, your shot.
And I don't think no bonus action, so that's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna pop up, sort of just on this side. I'm really small, so I'm gonna sort of go against the wall if that's possible. It just won't let
Yes,
me.
yeah, you can.
I know. Boop boop. I'm just gonna be peeking around that sort
Yeah.
of side bit.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to let me try shooting him again. $11.
Oh, 11 misses.
God, okay. God damn it. Okay. That's it.
And he didn't reckless that turn. Felwyn.
That was me.
Oh, Elric. Do your test if you need to.
Alrighty.
Come on, nat 20.
Please. Alright. Let me see here. I don't know how, but I clicked off my page. Here we go. Save.
Okay.
Is 12 a save?
Save.
12's a pass.
Anything over 10, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, this Minotaur is going to have a go at you, Noida. Has to pass a saving throw.
Okay,
Yes?
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. Hopefully they are on wise. DC 14.
Okay, he gets an 8.
Yeah.
So then he either forgoes an attack or attacks someone else within his range.
Okay. No, he can't attack someone else within his range, so he forgoes his attack and stands there.
Noida, nice work. Good work.
The
Speaking
one...
of my bucket list being a sorcerer tank for my barbarian.
Okay, the Minotaur behind is looking really frustrated and calling out, "What the hell are you doing? Come on, kill it!" And hasn't really clicked that there's some sort of magic involved at this point. Remember, it's also difficult to see that each Minotaur blocks off the next. But you do see, as it's their turn, the other Minotaurs also move away as well.
We got them on the run. We need to push the advantage.
Morwen.
Let's do it.
You can see your three allies are sort of lined up and doing sort of ranged attacks, or two of them are.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see what they're fighting because there's a bit of bends and things. It's a bit of a narrow thing. You've got your longbow out right now.
Can I get into a position so I can see whatever they're hitting?
Yeah, let me check. 1,
far away
2,
then.
3, 4, 5, 6, 30. So 30 feet's not going to get you to be able to see.
Oh, okay.
You could dash to get to a position where you can see.
Yeah, but then I can't do anything anyway.
No.
So I guess I'll just use. So it would take how much of my movement to get to where they are?
It'll be a dash to get to where they are, pretty much.
What? How did I get so far away from last time?
Oh,
Kept running.
just a dash from last time. But if you didn't want to,
Did I dash? Sorry guys, I'm really hungover. I really want to come off
That's all right.
soon. I need to go to bed. I don't know then. Sorry.
you're sort of making your way back to them.
Can't really do
and
anything. I can't really do anything.
You're making your way back to them, and if they choose to run, you're sort of there with an arrow, again, ready.
Yeah.
And if they choose to go on, you're only 20 feet away now.
Sure.
We are just getting on to 11:30, and even just taking these rounds with these last couple of Minotaurs, it'll go beyond that, no doubt. So I reckon we should call it here, and that way you can also reconvene throughout the week and decide what you want to do.
We're at the top of the round, so it's probably not a bad place to do it.
Yeah, yep. In which case, what I'll do is, Morwen, rather than have you're sort of not too sure, can't see the screen, I'll just dial it back to you being at where you started from, and then you can make your call next week because it's top of the turn.
Yeah.
All right, we leave it there. I'm just going to grab a quick screen capture and hang on a sec.
We either save Valeric or we all die.
Yeah. And I almost cast Sanctuary on Elric when we started retreating.
Oh, right.
Nah, it'll be fine. I'm gonna swing with my puny weapon as my bonus action. I regret that.
Oops, I just posted that in the lounge. Hang on, I'll post it in the deep where you will. Most of you can all see it. It's probably more for Morwen's benefit. So you can see there's a couple of Minotaurs squeezed up, and no sign of Elric from the ones that are in that passage. Okay, grim times next week, next fortnight. But we will reconvene then. You've sort of made your way through Baranzo, through the Kobold Warrens city, now pretty much through and past a Minotaur lair of some sort. And Morwen, directly behind you to the north, you can see some enormous thick cobwebs.
Alright.
Again, I'll just put that screenshot for everyone else just before we close. All right, but we still are in combat technically, so I'll leave the music going, but we'll crank it up next time. It doesn't sound, that music is called skirmish. I don't know that sounds a bit more glorious than that. Okay, see you next fortnight.
What's up? Thank
and
you.
I'll look forward to whatever you come up with.
No.
See, yeah.
I'll start work on another character.
You are entirely
Just in case, it
unpredictable.
might not be a bad idea, but we're gonna try.
Yeah.
We're gonna try.
We're coming for you. We're coming for you, Alaric. Hold on, friend.
Make a cleric. Then when we get to you, you can revive you.
Yeah.
Dragging your body everywhere.
All right.
Alright, bye.
Till next fortnight. Thanks, everyone.
See ya.
Very
Bye.
good. Thanks, guys. See ya.